on this computer. All right, we are recording. All right, episode 12
Benny,
recap.
Benny, 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 Benny.
Uh,
Okay.
Mute yourself, sir.
you guys had just finished slaying Hamoon and his zombies, and began exploring kind of the ruins of the old owl well, and exploring the relationships amongst each other. Uh, Taran's anger towards Dapos kind of boiled over, and you guys saw a confrontation happen where Taran called out Dapos and his interruption of the plan that he was trying to enact. On shaky ground, you guys kind of continued to explore the ruins and kind of went into Hamun's tent. And you found two beautiful, unique bone containers containing a spell and a spell scroll and a potion of healing. It Kozatek also found a small little box in the desk that, when opened, had a somewhat plain-looking ring and a beautifully ornate-looking broken dagger. Um, After you guys exited the tent, Monty sat down with the dagger, looking in them over and the ring, and discovered that the ring was a magical ring. Um, Magical ring of protection. Um, and the dagger, while not magical, did have quite the history to it. Um, the Monty recognized the maker's mark on there as the mark of Durgadin, and kind of relayed the history to you that he knew of Durgadin and his clan, and kind of the persecution that this clan faced from a group of orcs and trolls that had forced them to flee their home. No one's really heard after they had remade their home, and trade had kind of continued to come out a little bit of Durgan's famous blades. It kind of petered off, and nobody's really heard from Durgan or his clan in a long time. And there's really no one's really known where to go to try and find Durgadin because after they were pushed out of their first home, after their previous location, they tried to keep their second location secret. So evening setting in, you guys started to take watch, and while Kozatik was taking watch with Taran, he was exceptionally on point, and heard sounds coming from the well, almost over a half mile deep. Kozatik heard what sounded something like somebody shouting at somebody else. That was about all he heard. When he looked down the well carefully to make sure that he didn't pull a scene from the Lord of the Rings, um, he noticed gleaming, just a small something at the bottom of the well. It looked somewhat circular, and a ledge in the moonlight. The next morning, you guys woke up, and Taran kind of informed the group, and uh, basically, with Monty's knowledge of kind of how wells work, uh, you guys knew that it was probably something similar to a how wells normally get fed. But in the past, Monty has experienced things where people have hidden things at the bottom of wells. Um, so Kozatik, being one to take the lead, tied a rope to himself and began heading down the well, not realizing that the well was a little bit more difficult than what he had initially thought. Used the help from all of the rest of the group in some very creative ways to make sure that he got down the well as safe as he could. There were some harrowing moments, some hair-raising moments, but overall, eventually got down the well to the bottom, to the ledge at the bottom. Um, Looking inside the bottom, he saw what looked like a small wooden uh, case or the end of something that looked like somebody had put in the well or in the pipe at the bottom, about 6 feet in. Um, Being a little bit too far away for his arm, he tried to take out his longbow and realized that the longbow is actually much larger and would not fit into the well, and cursed himself for not buying that crossbow that the old shopkeep and Phandalin tried to sell him.
Keep your
Um,
crossbow Kool-Aid to yourself there, Keelan.
and so feeling the sense of tiredness kind of coming in after this harrowing climb down the well, Taran, in his quick thinking, took his hexblade and turned it into a very creative tool that Quasatic was able to use to jam in there. Has the flexibility to bend and jam in there, get around the case, and had a hook on the end to pull the case out. Knowing that time was short, being it could only be a minute away from Tehran, Quasatic pulled fast and hard, and as he did so, the weapon disappeared and the case came flying out of the tube, and Quasatic was not ready for it, and he fumbled through his hands, and he saw it dropping down. In a last-ditch effort, Quasatic leaped from the perch that he was on after the wooden case, and by something got something was open itself up inside of him, and he was able to snatch the case before it fell the half mile down into the cavern below. Coming to a sudden stop, the group, somewhat freaking out, thinking that their friend may have just jumped off for some unknown reason. Eventually, they pulled him up carefully, and that's where we left off. So I guess you come up out of the well, panting, heaving, and you're slumped down next to the well.
Just roll over flat on the ground and goes, I found the thing!
And you
Here
almost
it
died
is, and
for
he
it.
just kind of hands it to...
Well, I hope this is all worth it.
Yes, that would be bad if it was not.
I turned Nikola.
Yeah, funding for you.
I turned Nikola 1 GP. It's something useless.
What was that?
I turn to
Just
Nikola and go 1 GP. Something is useless.
Well, I don't care. It looks damn interesting to me. So let's figure out what this thing is.
I know, but I'm just being a jackass.
I'm too tired to poke you.
What shit?
It was we were muted.
Oh,
Didn't miss much.
I said.
What did
Okay,
you say,
insert a
Rhiannon?
comment there.
What did Alice say?
I said I didn't want to touch it with my hands.
don't touch it with your hand.
Oh yeah, what is it? I imagine it's covered in a bunch of stuff.
There's a fair kind of amount of like mud kind of caked onto it.
I'm gonna do the thing
dirt.
that I forgot to do when it was in the tube. Press the digitation. I can
Oh
just
my
clean
God.
stuff.
Clean it up.
Just poof. It's
Okay.
You've
fully
had this
clean.
the whole time.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I had pressed to digitize the dirt away, it might have moved easier, I guess. But
I also could have rolled. Well, no, if it was feeding a well, it would have rolled towards you and not away.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know, hindsight is 2020.
yeah.
2020 sucks.
Through that.
2020 is
Yeah, 2020 does.
Okay. So
number of
who's,
the beast.
who's gonna open this
So-
bad boy? Not it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Oh, give it to the Monty.
Yeah. Me.
It's like it's your job.
It's kind of my thing.
Just
These
open
things.
it over there so I don't die in a poison gas cloud
Yeah.
this time.
Oh.
All right. So yeah.
Just as a quick, Alex, you do have our dot post. You do have detect magic, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just
You'd like to give it a
Curious.
go? You can.
All right, fine. I'll use cast detect magic.
That was leading. Open it up.
I'll cast
No,
detect
no.
magic.
You don't get to interject and say, "Hey, take 10 minutes," and don't open it immediately. We were fucking.
I don't know if
opening
he
it.
can cast stuff ritually. Can you, Sean? He would have to burn a spell slot to do it.
It's
right?
a
Oh, what the
cantrip.
hell? All my spells are gone again.
No, it is not. It is a first level spell, sir.
Fucking hell.
You can cast it at will.
Unless you have a special thing for it.
Oh well, I'll cast it. It's fine.
Okay.
I cast detect magic.
So as you kind of finish the spell, are you holding on to the this wooden case in front of you, or where?
Oh no, I tell him to put it down and then I cast it.
You sense that there is some sort of aura. Actually, give me 1 second.
It should tell you the type of magic. I
Color is
believe.
it?
Yep. Give me 1 second.
It's necrotic.
Right.
So I comprehend languages. I don't have detect magic.
If it summons poison gas, it's probably conjuration. Just saying.
Okay.
Wait. Is it a metal tube?
I think it's
There's
on
a
the
wooden
floor in
tube.
front of
Okay.
Davos.
I want to be like behind you as my shield, and I'm peeking over your shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you tell us that it has like necromantic magic around it?
I can tell you this. I can tell you the school of
Yep.
the.
Yeah.
I put it
magic,
in.
so.
Yeah, I put it in Roll20 so you can read it.
So, you sense that the object in front of you, you sense there is a magical aura coming from it. The color that you see is kind of coming from the conjuration school of magic.
Got a genie in it. Bust it open.
Or
The only
illusion.
way. No, illusions are illusion magic.
That's true.
It's literally its own
Gonna
school.
Yeah.
conjure a swarm of bees.
It can do that.
Alright.
Bees?
So I'm focusing my hands. I got it kind of just like this, and my eyes shoot open. I go, "This is summoning magic."
Yeah, best be summoning something awesome. Let's open it.
I wonder if it's
Additionally,
one of the. I wonder if it's one of those things that summon gods. You know, like Bahamut Zero.
So since it's been cleaned, do I notice anything? Are there any markings on the outside of it?
this is a beautiful looking box, but it looks, it's very plain in the sense that there's no inlays in it. It is a circular, like a 5-inch diameter circular.
What does the opening
open
mechanism
container.
look like? Does it look like it has like a top, is it sealed with like wax or something, or
You
what does it look
see
like it
some
is?
seams going around the middle of the tube for the best sake, to kind of describe it.
Quixotic from the ground says, check it for traps.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Additionally,
I'm sitting-
Davos,
So hold on.
you notice something that there's something else that kind of catches your attention coming from Monty's bag.
What?
That there is something that is not, it's not coming from his sword is glowing as well, but it's coming from his bag and is kind of giving a school of evocation magical aura to it.
Well, so I'm sitting here with my hands like this, and I'm going, guys, I think this is summoning magic. It probably summons something like Bahamut Zero, Bahamut Sin, next Bahamut, Bahamut Fury, Bahamut Alpha. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna stop.
We got it. Yeah. We have the idea.
Nah, sorry, Final Fantasy VII Abridged kind of ruined
Yeah.
my life.
Is it this? I wonder if. So I got the scroll case with a couple scrolls in my bag. Let's see.
So,
Anyways, so
Davos, you mentioned that, hey, something weird magical is in your bag now?
Nope.
Okay.
I didn't mention anything like that.
Fair enough.
All right, then.
That's going to be a private conversation I have with Monty later on,
There we go.
because maybe it's something he doesn't want the rest of the group to know about.
Dying of anticipation. Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's not something that needs to be solved right now.
No, the question is it a thing that Monty has it, you said, right?
It's in his bag. Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
but you guys don't know that.
I hear what you're saying, but I don't hear what you're saying.
All right.
Anyway, so all right, then I'm gonna open up the case.
Okay.
Yes, I
Do
do
we-
touch it
do
with
we-
my hands.
Wait, no.
We gonna
Let
check-
let
we check it for
let
anything?
Monty do it.
No, I'm just opening it up. Like I
Okay.
detected magic, but I'm
God.
opening it up.
So as
I
you
had-
go to lift the corners,
Wait, hold on. Before I do, because we've
No.
learned from our mistake.
No. That's
No,
not
we
what you
didn't.
said.
no, everybody is around you as you're
That's-
opening it up.
Wait,
not what
no.
you
I
said.
specifically
Oh,
said
no,
to not
we're-
open it by
Yeah.
me.
And
That was a conversation that was had.
I said, wait.
Where's
You
Drew?
said no.
And Troop needs an icon.
Alphonse was pretty adamant about opening it up right away.
Yep, I was.
Oh,
He
God damn it.
opens it up, and as the lid cracks open, you hear nothing.
Yep.
You open it up, it's not locked.
You didn't know that.
You it's probably safe to assume that the person who put this at the bottom of the well did not think that this would ever be found. And as you open it up, you see what looks like a pile of cloth laying in the opening before you.
All right, I pull it out.
Is there anything on the cloth? Any symbols or signs?
Well, I'm gonna pull it out so we
He
can
pulled it
investigate
out.
that.
Okay, so as you're touching with your hands.
I will touch it with my hands.
All right, so as you pull it up,
Oh.
you see a glorious blue, misty blue color cloak. There is it is embroidered with leaves and kind of nothing
Oh my god.
specific, but very ornately embroidered.
I hand this back to Monty and go, okay, your turn now.
Well, I don't know what this is. All right, well, I take it since it's already been touched. And do I notice any symbols on it? Is there anything?
Nope, just leaves.
Just leaves. Does that spark any? Like, would I know who crafted it? Or I'm assuming it's probably pretty old. Value of it? I would know the value of it and who crafted it. I think is.
Keelan, now that it's unrolled, does it look elven?
Yeah.
It may look a little bit elven in its cut, but it's different than any of the other elven cloaks that you have seen
Okay.
before. Monty, can you
Anyways,
just put into like what the history is that you know?
Yeah. I can. Oh, the history that I would know. So I would know the
Yeah.
value it looks like, and so it looks more like around here. Oh, hold on.
What is it? If it's over 100 years old, you know roughly how much it's valued for, right?
And specifically structures, I would know like who built them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to go down?
Oh, art objects that are more than a century old, as an
Yeah,
FYI.
it's got scroll artwork on
I'm
it.
sorry, are you
Everything is a
saying
work
that-
of art.
Yeah. Are you saying that working with
You saying that
fabric is
this
not
is
art?
ugly?
No, you're
There's
just making things very
Taylor, sorry.
difficult that I try and make
sorry.
up out of fall on my ass as I go. It's
It's
good to know for the future reference. You think this thing is worth a fair amount of money, just based on the embroidery on it. You figure embroidery, make of it, you could probably get 200 gold for it.
Hmm.
That's a uncommon magic item at best.
All right, then we're gonna go sit down and pet this thing in the corner for a little while.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hi.
So this is the third identification you're doing this morning?
If
Or-
he does he's
Probably.
doing them
It's
ritually, though,
ritualistically,
right?
so
Okay.
I got none but time.
It's been half an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, it would have been half an hour just for their identify
The
spells.
other two were yesterday. That's right.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah. You are sitting down with this cloth and kind of looking over it, seeing the way that it's stitched together, the type of cloth that it is. You recognize this, and you come to know it as Pie's Cloak of Misty Step.
Ooh.
Let's see if I can. There's a way to share this.
Do you want to go down?
Give me 1 sec. See if I can put this into the PTT.
Sounds made up to me.
Looks like it's.
So.
The cloak gains 3.1415 what charges again?
So, you know that while wearing this cloak, you can pull its hood over your head to cause yourself to rip open a fabric of space. Anything you're carrying or wearing is thrown into the rip with you. Briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to a space 30 feet into an unoccupied space that you can see. Pulling the hood requires an action. The cloak has 4 charges, which are used to fuel the spells within. While attuned, you can use your action to cast Misty Step, worth 1 charge with no components required. The cloak regains 1d4 of its expended charges each day at dawn, and you must be attuned to the cloak to gain its benefits and cast its spells.
Do you announce this to the group?
The only thing I say to the group is that it belongs in a museum.
Mm,
No, I'm kidding. I tell everybody all the details.
I point at the rogue, and it sounds like I'm using
Yeah, some kind of fighter.
Agreed.
But I did just get the dagger, which is pretty neat. So I'm not
You got
going to
half of a
steal
dagger, right?
Well, no, it was a whole. It's half of
Oh.
a whole sword. So
Oh.
now it's a dagger.
Maybe a warlock?
No, it's
Type
a
of
it's a
thing, then?
dagger and it's a half of a dagger.
It's a dagger
Wait,
and a half of a
oh, it's
dagger.
I thought it was a half of a sword, and so it was a dagger. So
Nope, it's a
half of a dagger.
It's a half of a dagger.
Okay, so it's a dagger with like a 2-inch blade.
Yes.
Okay.
Cut a man.
Yeah.
I-
Oh, it'll shank a man.
I pull at the still burned remnants of my leather skirt and say, if it was a skirt, I'd fight you for it, but I've got no use for that.
I'll fix that.
Ooh, that's right. You can repair her skirt.
Yeah, but
Please
you need
repair my skirt.
you need all
Permission.
the parts.
What, mend?
Well, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for men, you need all the parts.
Well, the ashes are gone.
More along the lines of I'm just gonna buy her a new skirt.
That
So
works too.
There you go.
Ends being made.
as a
All right.
DM, kind of out of game, like this is a homebrewed item. I did. I think it's pretty well balanced. Anybody in the group can use it. It's not kind of attuned to magic users only.
Yeah.
So I just that it requires attunement. So
Mm.
What is it? I apologize.
No,
I
the
got a
It's
text.
in the chat.
it's in the chat,
Sure.
but it's a
Yep.
a cloak that when attuned allows you to cast up to 4 charges of Misty Step per day.
Gotcha.
Which is good for getting out of hot or getting into hot messes and
Yeah,
all that sort of
Tron will
stuff.
say that that's either good for engagement or escape. I don't think it's specific to any one person here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It might be good for sell.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure we could
Out
find
of
some
game,
use
I would
for it.
say, Keelan made a nice thing for us. Let's
Don't-
fucking sell
Don't
it.
sell it.
Yeah, right.
Let's sell it. He homebrewed something for us. We're gonna dump it on
Just-
whatever price we can haggle out of it.
Buddy.
I think it's awesome. I mean,
I do too,
know how
actually. I
often
really
quote
do
unquote
like
Bob
it.
Used
Yeah, it's very neat.
quote unquote Bob was using Misty Step like mad.
He used it
So,
all the
all
time.
right.
Well,
If we
Oh,
fit it with the magic items and the spelunking and everything, we should probably be on our way, shouldn't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah,
by the way, because he did all the work, I think that's Quixotics.
that's okay by me. But I'm just like I said, I got the dagger. The dagger has monetary value. I'm okay with this, but I'm sure I could make use of it for sure.
I have no argument against.
I have no argument against, but I wouldn't say almost killing himself makes it his, but I agree.
I found the thing and got the thing.
Yeah, you did your job. Good job.
Woo!
I-
And now I get paid.
I don't have a problem as long as he makes sure that he writes in his will that it goes back to a museum.
It will go. It will go to the museum, sure.
So
All right.
yeah, so that's what you guys found was a pretty sweet freaking cloak.
Bitchin' cloak.
It is a bitching cloak.
It is.
That it
Yeah,
wasn't
'cause you
a bitchin' Camaro.
got 4 charges and it recovers 1 to 4 each day. So
Yeah.
definitely worth the effort.
So,
All right.
Try, I guess, if you are gonna go with it, Rob, try searching in D&D Beyond and seeing. You should be able to find Pie's Cloak of Misty Step.
Let me.
in
Yeah, I
there.
will give that a try right now.
Like
Manage
if you wait, I don't know if you can. Can you search for the search bar? Do you mean in his equipment? Can he search?
No, he should be able to.
There
I
it
mean,
is.
Okay.
Done, and it is on and attuned. Cool. Neat.
So
Let me
cool.
see, is there a
And I
way
guess
to
like
mark out?
as I don't know if there's other ways to, if there's anything else we need to do for it in D&D Beyond, but we can talk about it later. So
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's got it's on there and it's got the charges marked, so I can mark them on and off.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It is very
Cool.
neat. I'm pumped.
yeah, that's that.
That's awesome.
It is. On the road again. I just can't wait to get back on the road again.
No, that was yesterday.
Droop looks over on the cart and goes, "The fuck have you guys been doing?" As he's rubbing his eyes, trying to wake up from his morning nap.
Are you just waking up?
Well, yeah.
It's like noon.
Trying to find the sun's position. It's like 10 a.m.
It's like noon.
Don't judge me.
I really regret not killing both of them.
You're not my father.
No, but I'm the only person you have here that considers yourself a friend.
I'm
So-
gonna,
No one speaks up.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Eyes get wide and go.
I have no cause to stick my neck out for the little guy.
take as if to rest while everybody else does work. I don't care.
You're doing what?
She's gonna rest in the cart.
Okay.
Doesn't care.
All right, let's get moving.
All
Who's it
right.
that way? It was very handy that you saw this one thing with your detect magic.
Yo, right? The one thing? Or did he mention my sword too or not?
I did not mention anything else besides
Oh,
that.
okay.
But metagame.
But so people that know detect magic know that I see everything.
It's a 30. Yeah, it's a 30.
It's a thing that everybody knows. But the only thing that I talked about was this case.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And so I was accurate in my statement. It's good that you told us about this one thing.
Who's driving the cart?
Nikolai, I guess, like always.
Yeah,
Driving the cart.
As long as
Okay.
that's okay. Yeah.
I'm sitting up front.
Shotgun, right?
Yeah, always shotgun.
I'll be walking.
I need to reload.
I'll walk.
I'll ride in the back and watch.
It's a good thing I wasn't sharing the wrong thing.
Oh God, that's a lot of mobs. Oh.
Yeah.
Right?
Ugh.
We have to fight all of
There's
these?
so many of them.
Weird. On roll 20, I could see that you shifted us to a world map, but you were sharing.
Yeah, I was still on my DM view and not logged in as a player view. That's why I said, good thing I wasn't displaying the wrong thing.
Gotcha.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't have zoom up.
What was that?
I didn't have zoom up. I did not see it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So to the
What is
Wyvern
this- what
tour,
is this strange map.
Man,
the one where
that
it's like
Yeah, I don't know
blurry.
why it's not.
Pixelated. It's good for me.
It's blurry
That's-
except for the spots that we know of,
Yeah.
which is very
Right.
convenient.
Oh, guys.
try just zooming in
We're
a little
heading to
bit.
Orcs now, right?
I'm
Yeah,
just
right.
ignoring it.
Door, right?
Yep, I'm just ignoring that one thing in the corner.
Like HP, good to go.
We're all set. Good for the day.
All right, boom, let's do it.
Let's.
Blow some
All right.
orcs.
So Wyvern Tour is about, you guys know it's about 10 miles away from the old Owl Well.
Keelan, did we for that dagger? It does dagger damage or no?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I-
it does.
Fix
It
the
does
day rate.
normal dagger damage.
Okay, good. I'm gonna use
So.
it.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess who's riding where in the cart? Tell me a story.
Laying
Walking
down
along.
back, keeping up my energy for slicing up orcs.
Yes.
Get 'em.
Walking
Get 'em.
alongside.
Walking
Oh.
alongside. Which
I will
group?
stay in the back, driver's side, and I will be just looking out at the countryside.
Okay. So who's keeping watch?
Well, I'm riding shotgun, so
I'm humming a tune.
Okay. So I guess between
here we go.
Nicola, Monty, and Tehran, I guess one of you, I guess, or all three of you, roll me a perception check, or one of you with advantage.
Well, I'd rather take 3 rolls than 2.
All right.
I have a -2 perception,
Oh,
so I'm
why
doing
am I still
okay.
rolling?
You have -1.
Oh yeah, well, just -1.
So I had intended to be watching, but
Okay.
that's what looking out at the countryside was. But
I thought you were just
no, I'm not
lazily
daydreaming.
gazing. Okay.
Every time I've been watching, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
quixotic
okay.
usually
We'll
is the
leave-
eyes of the group, so.
That is true.
Okay.
That's who's rolling. So
So
that's what
as
we leave with.
you guys are kind of making your way, the foothills are getting a little bit more rugged as you're going further towards the Sword Mountains. The sun is kind of, you're looking at mid-afternoon, early evening, and kind of as you come up to you start kind of following a river, kind of on your map, and you are not really a river, but more of a stream, and you kind of come up to what looks similar to what the people have described as Wyvern Tor. You didn't encounter any other orc groups on the road here. You did see a fair amount of sign, but you didn't encounter any groups themselves.
Hmm.
So as you kind of come up to the area, it looks something kind of like this. Where is it? So the shadows from the high walls of the gully around you are really kind of starting to cast a lot of shadows around you.
All right.
Top left corner if anybody's trying to figure out where we are.
Yep.
So we'll park the cart right here in this little alcove. We'll tell Droop to guard the cart, and we'll go in.
Let me see if there's anything else that I need to.
So top left.
Yeah, it's a river.
Go to like
Ah, there we go.
60%, and then you can.
I see it.
So,
So I was thinking like leave the cart here-ish.
It's probably a good idea.
So as you kind of approach, the faint smell of smoke hangs in the air as you ascend a rugged ridge into the lower slopes of the hill. Across the stream, you notice a smoldering pile of what looks like broken carts from a distance. Yeah. That is what you see.
Can I check to see if anyone's kind of come through this area recently?
Yeah, make me a survival check.
Does it look like a camp or more like burned evidence?
Ugh.
Yikes.
I mean, like there
Get that
are
one
a
out of
fair
the way.
amount of orc tracks around here. Yeah, I mean, like this looks like it's real near. Like it looks like there's a fair amount of traffic that goes through here. So
Mm. This is probably the main highway when they get back here.
All right then. Do we know much about what we're after here? We just know that there's orcs in Kirin Tor that are causing trouble, and we're
Yeah, I
just
think it
here to
was just
find
kill the
Yep.
orcs was the
We
whole.
we were
was-
hired to take care of the orc problem here.
There was a bounty on them.
Is anybody here good at tracking, finding
Mm-hmm.
for things?
I'm kind of good at everything.
Oh, that was a survival check that you fucked up. Never mind.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
I would say Quixotic's
Got that
probably
one.
our best tracker.
I got
That
that out
is
of the
a
way.
surprise to Quixotic, but I will give it a go.
Well, you don't need to. I mean,
No, I will give it a try. I'm just not tracking is survival, which I am not super great
Wow.
at.
Kohi might be our best survival tracker, even though he
It
bumbled
was
that
a
one.
it was a 1. God damn it! Give me a break. I already
No,
Colin already busted my chops on it once. Oh, it was just a bad roll.
I mean, he has a +5. You can leave him
Yeah,
alone on
yeah.
that one.
We have very similar skill sets, which I kind of regret, but it is what it is.
Oh, don't say that anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, I-
yeah, Quixotic and I are trying to figure out how we differentiate the team's party mix too. So feel you there.
I mean, think about this. Nicola and I do the exact same thing.
Mm,
I believe in you.
too. All right.
And on next level, we
You guys are
will do
beautiful
the
in your own
exact
way.
same thing.
All right. I'm making my way down the stream.
I'll follow
Seems
you
like-
because you're the tracker, and I assume you know where you're going.
Mhm.
I'll be in the middle.
Where are you?
I have a bag of like dried fruit or something I'm nibbling on, and I'm gonna kind of be trailing, and then I offer Quixotic some.
That would be. Oh, is that what type of fruit is this?
Berries, blueberries, I think.
Is that I'm surprised they kept.
When they're all shriveled.
What's that?
Robot.
Robot,
Dried blueberries.
robot
said it's-
blueberries.
Ooh,
Just had a
that
stroke.
sounds good.
That's all.
I will. I guess instead of watching for tracks, I will do perception checks to make sure we don't get ambushed.
make me a perception check.
Everybody stop moving.
What is it, boy?
As you're looking out, all of a sudden, kind of out of the corner of your eye, you see what looks like a give me 1 second. An orc running into a alcove up ahead.
We are not alone. And I'll pull my
Oh,
bow.
we've been spotted.
Yeah. Am I? I wouldn't be able to get a shot off. I imagine.
No.
No.
No, not with the 13.
Your
No.
first instinct is just shoot it.
An orc.
So
Yeah.
Oh, do we know it was an orc?
Yeah.
Fine.
He said the first thing he said was, "You see an orc running in an alcove." I say, "We are not alone. The orc is up ahead, and I think he saw us." So,
So.
Do
keep
you
an eye
think
out.
he saw us?
Do you think he saw us, Rex?
Or do you think he
He's
saw
the
us?
king of Thinkysaurus.
Can I check one more time to see if there's any more going on here?
Make me a final survival check.
Can I assist him because I'm walking with him?
Don't fuck it up.
No promises.
Sure.
Nice.
So what do you
Roll
doing?
with
For
Roll with advantage.
advantage?
Either both of us could roll, or you roll with advantage. I choose the second.
Oof.
I get to roll again.
Again.
There we go.
Yay.
All right. So with a 17 survival check, you can, judging kind of from the cliffside around you, the place where where Quixotic said that he saw an orc, you notice kind of a light coming from that area as well. You're probably safe to assume that the area that he ran into is the cave of Wyvern Tor.
Oh, it's a cave?
The cave of Wyvern
Okay.
Tor.
This is where they're gonna be holed up in here.
Is it Tor a geologic structure?
Tor, I believe, is more
Question.
like another name for like a hill or a mountain, or a kind of an area.
We could try to be sneaky, but at this point, it seems
Noun, a hill
A
or
hill, yep.
rocky peak.
Freestanding
Okay.
rock formation. Neat.
seems like a waste of time. So either we can be aggressive or persuasive.
Well, I think
We could kick in the door, or we could ring the bell.
I think they know we're here. So if we're going to kick in the door, we should do it before they decide to open it back up with 50 people behind it.
Trojan turtle, maybe?
Mm. You
How
can't
many
fit in
people
my
do you?
shell.
I was
There's
gonna
only
say, how
room
many
for
people do
me.
you think we can take in there?
One.
We just need
And
one.
It's a turtle.
And it's a turtle, yeah.
It's a two-person shell, so realistically, it's one person with gear or two people without anything.
Does the river go towards the Tor or away from it? Presumably away. Correct.
You guys were walking kind of upstream of the river.
Okay.
it's
So we
coming
can't
out of
just
the
put
Tor.
the turtle in his shell and float him down the stream, right?
I can breathe.
Into the
I can
Tor.
breathe for. I can breathe for an hour. So.
Right, but I want to
I'm
make sure that you float towards the thing we're trying to float you at.
not a poop. Don't put me down
You
the river.
don't know that, and they don't
It's
either.
like a little log.
Exactly.
Here's an idea. How about the Death Knight here uses him as a shield? No, that won't work. He's too big.
Mhm.
Just picks him up by the edges and
Which
carries
one
him
of
in.
us is too big?
The turtle.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was gonna say yes.
As you guys are talking, all of a sudden,
Feels like couldn't first the point.
from around the corner of the rock, a javelin comes thrown at you, Kohi.
Okay. Come at me, bro.
So it is going to be.
Can we see where it's coming from? Is it like from this red circle right here? From like here?
It's coming from the entrance of the cave.
How come my pings aren't coming up? Oh, they are.
I saw a purplish one. That might have been yours.
This way?
You put one
There
here.
it is.
yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Gentle
I gotta
ripples.
zoom out, man.
And it's going to
There
be
we
at
go.
disadvantage because it is longer than 30 feet.
Clink.
Nope.
So as this javelin kind of comes out from the cave entrance, it goes a little bit wide right and lands in the river next to you.
All right.
I cast Thermaturgy and make the flames higher. That was a poor choice.
And I'll summon my greatsword in all of its undead glory.
I'll start
Okay.
glowing in shadow magic.
Yay! Posturing.
I'll strum out wah 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 on my flute.
What are you doing?
All of a sudden, you have a
say,
trombone.
oh no, you better didn't. And then I'm gonna like kind of come out in front a little bit.
Okay.
Put your trail mix away and get your weapon out. Mm.
Kohi wipes his hands off now that he's got his bow out and realizes it's covered in blueberry juice.
No, it's all over my hands.
He does not wipe it on his new cloak.
Yes.
This is going to stain, oh well.
I'll just ready myself because I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we're talking or
Alright.
fighting, but it seems
Okay.
like
Walking.
we're about to get enough.
I'm walking forward.
Yeah, my bow's still out.
It said fighting words first.
I suppose throwing the javelin is fighting words.
I can kind of see one.
All right.
I see one orc.
At this point, I'm gonna ask everybody to roll. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna ask you guys to roll initiative before. All right, go ahead and roll initiative.
Dun, 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 dun.
5.
Okay.
Does anybody have the Metal Gear
Dang,
Solid
six.
soundtrack
Yes.
ready to go? Like, do you have the alert sound ready?
Still have single digits.
Of course.
And the orcs. Yep, they're gonna go first.
Oh, I get to go second.
Yay. All right.
Holy fuck! What? 7, 5, 6, 4, 8.
Those
Wow.
bad rolls out of the way now.
Is that everybody?
That's right. Get 'em out during
No.
Where's
initiative.
Nicola?
Go the fuck to sleep, Pony Pie.
He died.
Sean is loading.
Oh, yeah, we lost a lot of whatever's going on there. Hang on.
And also, did Alice roll? Yes, she did. Okay.
Yeah.
Sean.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, who?
No sound. Oh, he's unplugged.
I texted him.
He must be like, this is really boring.
He's like, actually, that was about 20 minutes ago that I left off. What are you drinking there, Colin?
Low calorie. It's called light-hearted ale.
Bells.
Bells?
Oh, it's Bell's?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a light, two-hearted ale from Bell's.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's two-hearted, but it's a low-calorie version. It tastes fine. It kind of tastes like Miller Lite,
Mm.
but not exactly. So not so bad.
It's a craftier Miller Lite.
That's like piss, more like skunk.
Yeah, more like slightly skunky piss.
Really skunky piss. That's an improvement
It's not just
on Miller Lite, is what I'm
It
saying.
does, it does both jobs of cheap beer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll
Skunky
initiative for
and
Nicola.
Okay.
God damn it.
And he goes first.
Hey. Awesome.
All right.
He could hold.
Alright.
He could hold his
You can hold it action until it comes back.
Yeah.
Can you really see anything? I don't know if you can.
Look at him way back there. Now he can't see anything.
You're just going to
No.
double move.
He's just staring at the water. Oh my god.
15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so he moves up closer to Alice, and he readies an action that if he sees any orcs kind of coming out of the cave entrance, that he's gonna fire off an Eldritch Blast.
Seems like a wheelhouse.
Next is the orcs, and they move out of the cave. And he fires off an Eldritch Blast.
Bam.
So all of a sudden, you from the entrance of the cave, you see, I don't know who sees it, but there are
1, 2. Okay, red and blue.
Yep.
Fewer than a dozen.
And there are
Orange.
3 javelins that all of a sudden come flying towards Kohi, Alice, and Tehran. Give me 1 second to just do a quick tape measure.
At
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yep, so they're all going to be at disadvantage.
As nice as that is, I'm not sure if that measures diagonals properly.
It doesn't do the half, but I think I got to reread the rules for that because
I think that's just
they may not
movement.
do the diagonals that way in
Oh,
5.
All right, so the first one to Kohi
Bitch.
throws you to the 24 hit.
Yeah, yes it does.
Oh, hang on. No, that definitely should be at disadvantage.
Yeah,
I
what the fuck?
apologize.
You better.
Nah, that one misses.
All right, so the first one from you, Kohi, goes just wide again. The second one coming out of the cavern entrance towards you, Tehran, is
oh, so it does measure. Oh, gets
does a 6 hit?
Hold on, I don't have my character sheet open. Give me a second.
Jesus Christ, you penis.
No, I do not believe that hits. Yeah.
And the third one coming out towards Alice. From a distance. I'm assuming an 8 does not hit.
Correct.
All right. Look at those
24
rolls.
calculator.
24 and 10, 24 and 6, 23 and 8.
Good.
Son of a bitch.
Good.
Very
Uh,
sucks.
And
Throw better. Or
yeah.
move forward further. Jesus Christ.
So the 3 orcs
Working.
kind of disappear from view back into the cavern a little bit after they throw their javelins.
Well, they
They're
kind
like,
of
"Well,
shifted
we
away. from
tried."
us.
Boy, I
Time
wish
to
I had a
retreat.
Cloak of Misty Step right now.
Should have
Yeah.
stood up further.
You
further
just
forward.
suicide in the mouth of the cave.
I got a
What
token.
the fuck you saying? Fucking bitch. Just
You're
being a
gonna
penis
suicide in the
again.
mouth of the cave there.
Double
Nope.
penis.
I just wish I could teleport. Right now.
Penis.
All right, so Tehran, you are up.
I will cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
And I will go. You know, I get that ruler tool again. I'll go. Here? Which way did I see? Which way they lean? They went in the car. Did they go this
It
way?
went back into the cave.
Well, yeah, but did they go to my right or my left?
I think they
Left.
went this way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they went left.
Now I will move 30 spaces. Oh, I gotta switch my tool.
30
Here?
spaces.
Is this like a little alcove? Like this
Yes.
is like a block for line of sight?
Yes.
Then I'll sit. Do I want to sit there? I want to get it.
Well,
No,
you
yeah,
move there,
fine.
you wee wee.
Fine.
God.
And that's the end of my turn.
Quixotic.
Oh my god, an 8 is like the third in the.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
had,
you guys rolled shitty.
Ew.
it's all
Which one's,
relative.
there's my map. All right. Here's my measure. I'll move to there. So, yeah, switch back, switch back.
Well, hold on. 5, 10, 15,
Clicker button.
20.
20.
It does. It
25,
counts.
One's
30.
right
it
in front
count-
of Coheed.
There we go.
It counts as
No,
squares.
one up.
Yeah.
One up? No,
One
that's
up.
right.
Nope.
That's right.
That's right, because I took a diagonal for one of them,
Okay.
and you can do that as 5 foot.
Okay.
So I can see the edges of 2 of them. I'm going to use my bonus action to do an perception check for hidden objects to make sure they didn't trap the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
Because I can do that as an investigator, or whatever the
Sure.
fuck my class is.
Okay.
It-
Inspector Clouseau.
It's under eye for detail.
Mm.
So I'm gonna just quick do a perception check to search for traps on the mouth of the cave there.
I equally love you.
The sand is different
Ooh.
colored. You will find it.
I really love you.
Yeah.
yeah, with a 24, these orcs do not, they have trapped the entrance to their hideout.
Okay, so technically it's for hidden objects. So if there's anything weird there, but okay. And then I already had my bow out. They would probably get 3/4 cover because I can only see like a portion of it, but I can see I can see that guy and that guy.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Dashed.
I'm gonna shoot him with my my longbow.
Hit him with your best shot.
Usually 3/4 cover. That's like disadvantage, right? Range
I
shot?
don't think so. I think it adds to armor, but I've been very wrong lately, so
It adds armor.
let me check.
I think it's like 2 and 5, maybe.
Cover. 3/4 cover adds a +5 AC bonus to.
Okay.
Yeah, well, their AC may be as low as not.
Is half cover 2?
Half cover is 2, 3/4 is 5. So
They like consistently ignore in our regular game.
they are. I mean, actually, they would probably be considered half cover just based on the definition of them, which is like half cover is like behind a low wall or piece of furniture. 3/4 is like through a portcullis or arrow slit. So I mean, they're not that covered. So it's up to you. You can add the modifier as you will.
I think based on how the cavern is situated, you're seeing a very narrow slit of them.
All right. Well, somebody's gonna lose an eyeball. I guess not.
So as you try and fire off
Good
a
damage.
shot, the orc brings his toe in just as you as your arrow hits the ground where his toe was.
Okay. And then as
Yeah.
a free action, I'll say the mouth of the cave is safe to enter.
Good to know.
All right, Dapos.
All right. Since I learned you can do diagonal, I'm going here. And look what I see. People.
Okay.
I can see that.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
Was that his 3 for?
Yeah, you can do 3 at once,
Yep.
or 3 on 1 to guy.
Nope. I'm doing 1 on each. So we'll go orange
Okay.
first.
3 on 1 guy.
Hey.
Whatever gets your white on.
Your scorching ray, as you're kind of looking into the cavern, the shadows catch your eye just wrong, and your scorching ray lands just hits the kind of the entrance to the roof of the cave. You judged it wrong a little bit.
All right. And blue.
Oh, never mind.
You go for each thing that you target.
Got it.
Again, that lighting is just, it's fucking with your eyes right now. That the change from light to darkness is messing with you.
And red. Yeah.
Get him!
After the first
Yeah.
2, you make your adjustments, and as you fire off your third scorching ray, it hits him, and you can see some of the burning hair on his armor. So
There you go.
Ew.
At least I hit something.
His Benjamin button.
And then that's my bonus action. Nope, I'm not doing it. Okay, that ends my turn.
Kohi,
I'm
the man, the myth, the legend, right here.
I'm gonna move forward somewhere. Let's see where I can go.
Man, the myth, the myrtle.
Like make her cry so that she wants milk in the
I'm
You're a
gonna
baby
go
Jesus turtle.
right- I'm gonna go
Dear
right
baby
there.
Jesus turtle. We've got a baby Jesus turtle image.
You do.
We
Yes, we
figured that
do.
out.
Oh, I see all 3 of them.
Yes.
Very close.
There's only 3.
Actually, there's a purple one. If I have cover, there's another one. Okay, I'm
Yes. There's only 4.
5.
now
5.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
There's
I see
only
4.
2. There's only 3. There's only 4. There's
Don't
only
worry about
5.
it.
I'm gonna Bane.
Does one look more important than the rest of them? Where he is?
All 3 of them have to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. You're doing the orange, the blue, and the red.
Yeah. Yes.
And
Okay.
Rob has to do his Bane impression. Ready, go.
Charisma.
You adapted the darkness. I was born in it.
That's a fail. Orange
Okay,
first.
That was orange, blue, then red.
Yes, that was good.
So that's
Ooh.
a pass.
He's baning 3 targets, which makes them bad.
That's a
at
fail. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one that saved really well. That one is just very
Oh.
debonair and suave. He has a leather jacket on and he's smoking.
Slick back hair. He's got his smokes rolled up in his sleeve.
Really charismatic. Yeah, that's right.
He's flipping a nickel.
All right.
I have a very
or maybe an electrum.
I have a very James Dean perspective on what's cool and charismatic.
All right, and then I call back out. There's another one in here. There's 3 that we saw, and then there's another one.
So I'm just going to cut it real quick. I mean, they're orcs, and they're charismatic. Wouldn't that make it a Trump?
Oh. All right.
Okay.
We leave politics at the door. We are in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. If there's politics in here, we can talk about it. All right. So Kohi, does that end your turn?
Turn.
All right. Monty, you are up.
All right. Let's move so we can see something.
See
And
something, say something.
got to see something first. I'm just gonna cry wolf. Let's see. I think I can move. How far was it? 30, 35? I think it's 30.
30,
there.
60, 30 normal and 60.
Yeah, 30 is what you can do.
Could be 30, 120. I'm not sure. Give me a second.
Wait, I'm talking
No,
about
you
like, my
could
movement.
double move. That's
Then I
that'd be
can't.
it.
Then I can't.
Fucking
do
advantage.
Do anything.
anything.
That's your action. Yep.
Hold on. I just gotta see if it's 30. And hold on. I just 1 second.
30 or 35. See if you move that extra blocker.
Yeah. I think if I do, it would help.
Probably.
How does it say how far you can move?
I mean, I have you marked as with the red as being able to move 30, but
Thrown?
Well
I
then.
believe. Well, I think it's just a strength check.
All right, it's probably that.
You would roll like
So-
you roll with any other weapon with your
I
strength.
can't see. Can I? I can't. I don't think I can see
Oh,
anybody from
it
here.
does a D6 plus 2, but if you're
as I can see what everybody sees, but I can't see what each individual person sees. So.
You can maybe ready an action to.
Because I
you
see the
want to.
corner of him, like the corner of him, like
It would be
on this
3/4
side.
cover. Or
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that helps with
Let's do
spells or
melee
something.
damage. So you just do a D6 plus 2 with a javelin.
Well, if I'm casting a spell,
right.
do I?
Prove it.
What does 3/4 cover mean?
If it
It just ups
says
their
you,
AC.
If you're reckless would mean you would roll with advantage, which is
I don't think it does anything. So you could fire a
There
spell
you
at
go.
him.
We're gonna viciously mock this guy.
Recklessly.
no.
Did I mute this? Nope, still just talking.
I don't need to see your whole body. Your ass is so big.
Ha ha ha.
That's actually
Yeah,
a good
so-
one.
Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Oh, and it gets a minus D4 on the saving throw too.
Because he's banged.
'Cause
Yep.
Okay.
Bang.
Give me 1 second to bring that up. Sorry, it closed on me.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Disadvantaged and a minus D4. That'd be super. So I don't have to make any con saving throws when I get hit.
So what was your joke?
Well, so I had one prepared, but I think Alex was pretty good. What was that one?
I don't even need to see your whole ass. I don't even need to see you. Your ass is so big I can hit
I
it.
don't need to see your hole. I don't need to see you. Your ass is so big. Boom. Right there. That was the joke.
There it
The
was.
end.
The end.
It was just such a good line.
As you finish off the joke, and like you're kind of like doing finger guns at him to try and like the joke doesn't seem to land, but all of a sudden this weird force energy that you similar to what Nicola uses, which is it comes out of your finger guns as you're pointing them at the orange orc.
What the fuck? The fuck?
I go like, what the hell?
What color is it?
Yeah, is it fucking pink like fucking his?
Khaki colored, maybe? That'd be appropriate.
It's
Color,
very
the color of a fedora.
Old man tan.
It's old man tan. It's the color of old vellum.
It is this almost white type force energy that emits out of his fingers and rocks the orange orc in the leg.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I
Monty, does that
don't
end your
know.
turn?
I don't know. I'm
Oh.
stunned into silence right here. So yeah, I don't know. I just kind of, I touch my
I was
sword. So
expecting that from Vape Nation over there, but
I
this is
unconsciously
different.
touch my sword, and then that's kind of
Yeah,
about it.
like-
I'm just kind of like, what the hell is my
Like,
hand?
that takes away from everything I have planned that you could just do it on whim.
All right.
All right, Alice, you are up.
Can I tip up? You
Guard-
gotta.
Garbage fucking Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah.
Whoa,
That's
Guard the
garbage
Dr.
for the
Seuss
record.
books.
Garbage Dr. Seuss book? Is it
All
Fox
Dr.
and Socks? The
all
actual
the
Fox and Socks
places
book?
you'll go, that's garbage. Go right to the dumpster.
Why do I have to move me?
What was the one with the guys with the stars on them?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
that's
remember Green Eggs and Ham was written on a bet that he couldn't write a book
I
that
can
had
move
less
there,
than
right?
50 unique words in it.
And that counts as I can whomp him. I can whomp him good.
I would
You are
womp
too
him.
far away. Yeah.
Womp him.
the sneeches, maybe. I don't know.
Sneeches get stitches? Is that what it
You'd have
is?
to javelin
Sneeches
him,
get
right?
stitches.
No, but because I have reach, I
Jeez.
can get him from there, right?
Your reach is only 10 feet, so you can go 2 squares away.
I might.
No, not far enough.
You're-
You can huck a javelin at him, but don't rage up. Wink, wink.
She can range with the
Throw a javelin.
javelins, right? Because it's a strength
But-
check.
Oh, but I can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Strength for
I
damage.
got
You just don't
confused.
get the extra damage. You just don't get the extra +2.
I was
Oh,
looking
'cause
at
it's
the
not
wrong
melee?
monitor, and
It's
I
only
was
melee.
getting mad. I thought you were an orc. It's just because of the green.
Oh.
Orcs are gray in this world.
You just swing at me because you're just so pissed off.
Knocks off the.
Damn it, I'm on a trail mix.
Um,
My dress is ripped and I didn't sleep in a cot.
I think you shared a picture of an orc. You want to scroll down?
I don't even. Where am I? Oh, I could see why I was
He
mistaken.
looks like a turtle.
Okay. So I am not enraged at this point, but I am going to recklessly wing a javelin at the orange one.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Do it.
recklessly means with advantage.
At advantage.
My only critique would be that
Wow.
you're going to be attacked with advantage, so they'd be more likely to hit you. It would behoove you to rage, so that the very likely chance that they hit you, they will do less damage.
Tehran thinks I am in fact enraged.
All right.
He knows me really well,
He knows you really well. He sees the rage bubble.
so
I
it
can
would
tell.
appear.
I can
So
tell.
7 plus your. Does the radiant damage go with that too, or no?
Click on the little.
Does it go with?
Open, you need to close
It does not look like it's adding the radiant.
Well,
damage.
it's a separate thing that you have to click, don't you?
It is, and then go to.
Does it apply to huck damage as opposed to melee damage?
Scroll
So
down.
it's 9 because
Divine
there's a
Fury.
thing for.
Click
You
on
don't
there a
get the you
checkbox
don't
for
you don't
raging?
get the you don't get the rage for throwing.
Oh,
It's
that's
only
right.
melee.
Yeah, you're right.
Is
Wait,
it
this
melee?
way?
Was it
No.
read it? Is it melee damage or is it all attacks?
Divine Fury into your weapon strikes while
Yes.
you're raging. The first creature you hit on each turn with a weapon attack takes extra damage.
Yep. So click on
Yep.
there should be like
Do
a D6 plus something calculation somewhere. Click on that.
I hit
You
twice.
get
but
you get the first one.
Okay.
10.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
this javelin that leaves your hand.
You did.
It was almost you picked it up actually as you were. It was one of the javelins that came from the orc cave, and you picked it up and you threw it back at him. And you were pissed off that these orcs are attacking you without any cause per se. These are just lonely travelers traveling through, and you picked it up and chucked it back at him. And as you do so, it hits him, and this blinding divine light explodes out of his chest as it hits him. He's still standing, but he is pieced off. So,
All right, well, that's it for me.
Cool.
all right. Nicola, the orcs did not leave the cave, but it is your turn.
Fantastic. I'm going to go see what all the ruckus is about over here.
Do it.
Oh yeah, this is a made up word so that he can make the story rhyme. Fucking hack.
Dr. Seuss had me until he said there was a yurtin in the curtain. You, buddy.
You're like, that doesn't exist.
That's not a real thing.
That's wrong.
And then I started paying attention. So much of it isn't real things.
You should take a look at the link I dropped in the Zoom chat. It's West Tank rapping Fox and Socks. If you haven't seen it, it's like incredible that he does that. And if you have seen it, well, you don't have to.
Then see it again.
Then see it again. It's yeah.
Okay.
So since I can see like half of the yellow guy, can I still hit him normally, or would that be a disadvantage?
It
Depends on
just
what you're
adds
hitting.
armor. A
If
little
it's
bit,
a
not a
spell-
lot.
If it's a spell, or no, armor is.
If it requires a save,
Save.
then it's fine. But if it's a spell attack, then it adds the armor as normal.
Yes.
Okay. Otherwise, I can see the blue guy, like 95% of them.
Yeah, then
Get 'em.
that would be he would not have any cover.
Fantastic. I'll pew pew the blue guy. I don't know why it's rolling twice.
Good damage.
I don't know. Regardless, this pink blast comes out of your pure, and it.
Pure? Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said
We
pew
don't
pew.
talk about that in public.
It's pure.
It comes out of your pure. I'm assuming you're using the staff of defense, right, as your arcane
No,
focus.
nothing that pews.
And so this flash of pink energy comes out of the glass staff as you shoot it towards the blue orc, and yeah, as the change in terrain going into the cavern. I mean, like, it's not much, but like, it lands just to the left of him at his
Whipped
feet.
him.
So it misses. And he's not happy about that.
Good.
Yeah. So the orcs decide that they are they're pissed that this group of people is coming out to attack them. So
They started it.
Yeah, they threw a javelin at us. We were
yeah,
just
they're
walking by
trying
a
to keep
river.
you guys out. So orange is going to move there. 5, 10, 15, 20.
We didn't have my +2 in my.
Rage?
Surrounded.
And
No, it's on melee attacks only.
Oh, there's a
Crap.
green one. Ah, there's another one. Didn't see that green one.
he may have been hiding behind the corner, waiting for anybody to come around the corner.
Like a creeper.
All right.
Oh, there's a pink one too. Shit.
Oh,
Do I hear 7?
Yes, there is.
They're being stacked up.
Bob, do I have 7 orcs? Bob, do I hear 8 orcs?
Find out.
Show me the orcs.
We need an
Yeah,
area effect.
so the way that this is gonna go,
We're all
Orange
gonna
From top to
die.
bottom?
and Orange is gonna take a whack at you, Alice. He pulled out his great axe and takes a giant swing at you.
Minus D4.
On my roll, yeah,
Any roll.
yeah.
Any attack
Until the
roll,
end
right?
of your next end of your
Unless
next
I
attack.
break concentration.
Okay.
He did not
Um,
get
So yeah, so he feeling a little bit woozy from the attack before, he swings wide and it goes just over your head. The blue one takes up his axe and takes a swing at you, Kohi.
Oh,
And
thank God. 15. Jesus Christ.
1d12. He
and-
got
and-
max damage on that one.
feels the you feel the slashing of his great axe just to the left of you as you duck and dodge. The red one takes a swing at you as well, being that they can't attack anybody else. And this one,
Which one is that? Which one is
the
that?
red one. He's gonna take a D4
Minus.
Yeah.
Fuck. That hits.
23. He hits
11.
you, kind of right at the
What color was that? Green or red?
shoulder.
Red.
Red.
Yeah,
At the shoulder as he where your shoulder kind of goes into your shell. Hits you for 11 damage. And the green one looks a little bit bigger than the rest, looking a little bit bigger than the rest. Takes up his great axe up over his head and swings down at you.
We have a problem.
We have a problem.
Beats it, beats it. Fuck. I'm down.
You got. Oh well, I was gonna say you have to make a concentration check, but nope. Guess you got to make a death saving throw.
So, yeah, the green one prepared from around the corner, knowing that somebody was right there, swings down right on your skull and cracks it right open. Kohi's down. Oh no, don't go back.
Is it potions?
Ooh, I don't think I. Oh, I
You
have one.
I was the healer.
All right,
Every
Tehran.
time.
Is it my turn?
See,
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna get a beer.
you don't need it.
Could I make?
Actually, hang on. The other orcs are going to. They're coming out of the cavern. Sorry, and are going to throw javelins at the group behind. So the first one is going to throw a javelin out of the cavern towards Monty, and the pink one's going to throw towards Nicola.
While you're working on that, I want to ask a thing.
Yep.
I, as a human, Colin, knows things about orcs, but I'd like to make like a tactical check as Tehran to see if I would know or understand an important thing about how orcs fight.
Okay.
Without giving it away, I guess. Here.
Okay.
Hold on. While you're, I got a question that might be time sensitive. So shield, what's a reaction?
Reaction is something coming at you.
You can do it on your turn, or not on your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, on any turn.
There you go.
You can have a reaction on your turn if you'd like.
Yeah, frame some more.
I can just close her up.
So
Boom.
that did
Okay.
not hit.
Okay. So the first javelin from the purple guy, Monty throws up. He swings his arm wide, and a magical shield deflects the javelin and goes wide out into the setting sun behind you. The second javelin from the pink one towards you, Nicola, comes flying out of the cave, and does a 23 hit?
Oh, it hits.
All right.
Once you check your,
Dog.
it's the dog. What an alarmed bark.
So the pink one, the javelin hits you right in the shoulder, and you're starting to bleed a little bit. You take 8 damage.
Ow.
The yellow and the red one are far enough back in the cave that they don't. The angle of which the cavern is kind of situated, they can see that there's stuff going on out there, but they can't quite see people enough to get a javelin toss off, so they hold their action. that ends their turn. Now it's Tehran's turn.
All right, do you see my message
In
in
D&D,
Slack or in Zoom?
on Zoom.
Yeah, it was just the most readily available.
Okay.
Sorry.
Give me 1 second.
You don't have to respond in Zoom. Just tell me what kind of check to make to see if I know that without giving it away in game.
Make me a history check. Or
Oh no, I like that one. That one's good. I'll do a history.
okay. All right. History it is.
Unless you want to make it a persuasion check.
something with a charisma bonus.
Make me a persuasion check
Oof.
or a history check.
Baseline.
Yeah. You know, you don't quite know that, but you do know that they'll keep fighting for a while, is what you know.
Okay. All right. I will step out and move forward. Do I see anybody that looks more important than anybody else that's worth attacking or anything like that?
I mean, you see that the green one looks a little bit bigger and bulkier than the rest. Like you can see the gold in his teeth. Like all of his teeth are gilded. He looks to be of more importance.
5. I'll stand here and kind of shield Kohi from his assailants the best I can, and I will suggest the more grizzled fighter, like the old fighter. I will cast suggestion on him and tell him, what should I do? Shit, I didn't think about this because I was more worried about the other thing I wanted to do. This is my fault. I will say, your clansmen plot against you. You shouldn't stand for it. You should make them all pay. And I'll cast suggestion on the big one.
Okay.
So he used to beat a 13.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, yeah. All right.
Yep, I figure that's about what they had.
All right. He turns and he's you can see the fire in his eyes with him thinking that the group around him hired you guys to come in and attack him. So
Okay.
Kohi,
I will, as my bonus action, I will, not as my bonus action, but I will tell everyone that the green one, that I will point at the big one and I will say, pay him no mind. He's fighting for, I believe he's fighting for us now, in the hopes that nobody attacks him.
okay. All right. Kozeltic.
And what can I do with my bonus action?
how much does
I
Kohi
can't-
weigh?
Sorry, go ahead.
Does Kohi know?
A lot. He's a turtle. They are heavy.
Hmm.
Let me see. What is
Or mage handed.
Sorry, Kohi doesn't know. He's taking a nap.
He's sleeping now.
Yeah. All right. I will.
Probably about 450 pounds or so.
Oh, God damn it!
Oof.
You fat bastard! You.
You're a big boy.
He's an armored turtle wearing heavy
Fuck
armor.
you, I'm big shelled.
I stand by my statement.
You could. If that's what you want to do.
Nice.
It heals them
We're
for
gonna let this go around, I guess. See if we can clear some of this out.
4 plus 2 or something like that. It would get them up.
I
Sorry.
was focused on something and now I'm thinking something else here. I want to make sure. Do I have to attack the creature? I did. No, all right. So I'm going to use my bonus. Actually, you know what? I don't need to for now. So I'm going to move to there. I'm going to attack the orange one because he's next to Alice.
Okay.
And that will give me sneak attack, so I don't need to do my bonus action thing. My longbow is already out. Fuck me. That would have been goddamn amazing.
Yep,
So
it would have been.
as you pull your longbow back, the setting sun, kind of just some of the final rays of the sun as it crests over the top of the tor, hits you right in the eye, and you blink, and your arm goes just a little bit to the left, and an arrow misses the orange orc.
All right. Yeah, I don't think there's a, I'll do it anyway, just because I'll use the bonus action to do the insightful fighting on, we'll say the blue guy. So he'll need a deception check versus my insight. And I cannot roll below an 8, which is not a problem.
Nice.
Okay.
Is there a mark you could put on him, like an eyeball or something, that I'm watching him? The
Sure.
blue one.
So you have sneak attack on him?
Yeah, I always have sneak attack for the next minute.
Okay.
This the orange guy?
The blue one.
Could you mark green that I cast suggestion on them,
You can,
please?
so long as you're doing this, you can take the marks off of orange.
Red and orange. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's concentration, right?
You don't stop concentrating.
Snap, nap.
I'm gonna say you have them in your net. All right. So Quixotic, does that end your turn?
Yeah, I moved, I attacked, I bonus action, I'm done.
Duffbos.
All right.
Anybody else?
So I'm describing this as run, but I'm not dashing. Okay.
Okay.
You,
I'm going to run over to Kohi,
between this turn and your next.
Hey,
grab his hand, and give him 3 health.
hey.
Someone else
Oh.
does.
Do.
Okay.
Where does he stand up if I'm standing over him?
He's
Where does-
technically
where is-
laying down anyway.
You're not riding on his shoulders.
Nakashiva.
I would Ganesh. I would say technically you're not standing yet. You're just not dead.
He's prone. Yeah, I think that's common for revived characters. They're considered prone.
I will grope. I will probably grope myself
no.
to help myself.
That's
That
it.
ruins.
That's literally my entire move. I
Okay.
can't do anything else. So
No, that's good.
You done- you
brought
done
Kohi
good.
up.
You done
Done
good,
good.
kid.
All right. So Kohi. Feeling
Kinda-
that gasp of fresh air with
Wait.
Duffbos standing over you and Turon standing over you as well. You look around at the orcs around you. What do you do?
And we're gonna do something cool. But I grab Orange's. I try to go to with my little claw at the bottom of his foot.
Okay.
And grab. Oh, I fucking miss.
Like one.
Maybe.
So as you reach out towards the orange one, just feeling a little bit still woozy from the paddle axe to the head from the green one. You miss as you reach out towards the orange one. You miss, and as he steps away.
All right. And then I'll spend half my movement to stand up, and then I don't want to take any attacks of opportunity. That's kind of it.
Okay. All right, Monty.
All right. Yeah, I guess either way it'll still help us out in a pretty good way. I think we're going to fairy fire. And that is going to be and then we are going to do it in like from here to here and then from here to here. So it'll hit kind of those
So the blue, the
5.
red, the green, the purple, and the pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we don't want to hit green, do we?
No, we don't want to hit green because I yelled
He's
at.
not hitting green. He's casting fairy fire on him.
Right,
which
it won't do any
technically doesn't
damage.
It reveals them, makes them easier to hit.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I need a dex saving throw.
Yes. Dex saving throw on each of them.
All right. So we're gonna do blue, red, green,
Uh,
purple,
that's
pink in that
13.
order.
Meets it, beats
Alright.
it.
Blue, red.
Good lord.
I'm glad that rhyme is there, so we never have to forget.
Right.
Green.
Good lord. Well, green saved.
Purple.
Oh, fucking
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
gosh.
good lord.
I think our random number generator is broken.
Hey, there it is. Well,
All right.
That was a
There,
good
that's
spell.
regression.
It forgot the 1.
All right.
The average is now 10.
How many? 14.
All right.
Good
So
lord.
okay.
Ugh.
So
Dim light.
the pink one is
Advantage against attack rolls on him.
okay. Yep. Does that end your turn?
Well, yep. Cause let me see. I'm gonna move a little closer into the area right here behind Alice.
No,
A
you
little
can only
closer.
either have advantage or
Okay.
disadvantage, or cancel each other out.
Alice.
So you are up.
I am going to. I'm still raging. I'm going to recklessly attack Orange with my halberd.
Add advantage.
And then
Yes.
Yep.
Kill him.
Okay.
so +2 for
Plus-
rage and then
plus 2
divine.
and
And you're divine. Yep.
And divine. Yeah, sorry, it's a lot of clicking around.
So 5 plus 2, so 7. Yep.
Yep.
so seeing Kohi previously go down, you reach out with your halberd and slash Orange, and between the halberd slicing him across the face and the divine energy that explodes out of that wound, Orange drops to the ground.
Hmm.
Dead.
Yes.
You
One
step
down.
over his corpse to kill his friends.
I
Oh, no,
mean,
Kick
I
him in
will
the-
you can move.
eventually.
You can move still. It's your turn.
Um,
And you have a bonus action. I don't think you can use it on anything.
I mean, yeah, I'll like step over his body and like cheer.
Okay.
Stand on top of him. Put your pole arm.
Just maniacal laughing.
Do you have a flag?
Can't have a country if you don't have a flag.
You've done emo gym at him.
Jima,
Mhm.
thank you for sleeping. Maybe little one.
That's it for me.
Okay.
In return.
All right.
Yeah, we all thirst for level 5 where we can attack horn ones.
Nicola.
I'll settle for level 4 right now.
Yeah, right.
All right. I am going to pew pew our blue friend.
Oh,
Get
fuck.
him.
Okay.
Get him.
Show me that pure.
Yes.
Why does it roll twice?
I don't know. I have it set to just a normal roll.
You have it set to click twice.
Yeah, so this radiant burst of pink energy blasts out of the glass staff and slams right into the blue guy. It pushes him back a little bit, but he steadies his feet and glares at you.
I was gonna ask, could you roll quickly when you click on a thing? Does it prompt you to roll with or without advantage?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it prompt you?
It does not. It just does it.
Jesus.
You might have it set to, well, no, because if you had set to
No,
advantage, it'd roll it both in the same
Yeah,
window.
it rolls them in the
Literally
same.
just double clicking.
Weird.
Did it? No.
Oh.
Oh. I was, Jill and I were on the same path there. We're like, oh, yeah.
All right. Orcs. So many
Okay.
orcs.
Yeah, orcs.
So
You're
blue
up.
took 4 force damage, right?
The blue one is going to make an attack at you, Alice, with its great axe.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Oh.
Half.
Does the 20 hit?
Oh yeah.
As he slashes at you, you try and dodge out of the way, but it nicks you in the shoulder.
I have resistance against slashing.
So half.
You have resistance to slashing in general?
she's
When she's raging.
Oh, when you're
Rage.
okay, when you're raging. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I thought you were resistant to slashing in addition to raging.
Oh, sorry, no.
Okay.
Double resistance.
quarter
Secret
damage.
All right.
resistance.
Okay.
There's
The
a resistance stack like that.
I think you can
probably.
do it
I
if
believe
you
so,
like
yeah.
if you have resistance and then you like save on a spell. I think you can take
Oh,
quarter
that's
damage.
when. Yeah. Okay.
Ah, got it.
okay. The red one, taking with his axe still out, feeling beholden or emboldened from the felling of seeing Kohi fall previously. Takes a swing at you, Tehran, for trying to be in his way as he sees Kohi come back up.
Fine. Fuck you.
Does an 11 hit?
Did not.
All right.
I parry it deftly with my greatsword.
Okay. The green one, pissed off that his brethren, thinking that his brethren hired you guys to attack and take over, looks to the purple one, seeing the red one attack you before, looks to the purple one and takes a gigantic swing with his great axe at him. And the surprise in the purple one's eyes, as he kind of jumps back as he sees the green axe coming towards him. He does not make his attack misses. The purple one, pissed that the green one is swinging at him, unsure as to what has come over him, makes an attack at the green one with his great axe. And as he swings, I mean, like these two are just kind of going at each other. The pink one, glowing in fairy fire, unsure as to what's transposing in front of him between the seemingly leader and this purple orc, decides that he's going to throw he's going to lob a javelin out of the entrance towards, who does he see? Looks like, what is it, 5, 10, 15, 20. Seeing Tehran standing over this gigantic turtle behind him, throws his javelin at you, Tehran.
Wow. Get off my nuts.
In the front of the row, buddy. It's an 11 hit.
Rolls of garbage. It does not have.
All right. And so the javelin.
Hey, why is the javelin? Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
What?
It says that it's 5 feet, but that's probably just it's like taking a swing, but it's the same attack roll. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. So javelin goes just wide, and yellow and red are going to run this way. All right. Yellow and red blue are going to run this way. And that ends their turn. Terran. It's your turn.
Which one tried to hit me?
The pink one.
Oh no, didn't one swing at me?
The red one swung at you.
All right, that's when it dies.
Kill it. With the pointy end.
Orxicle coming up.
Mhm. Attack. Well, no, I'll just bonk him. Bonk.
Oof. There you go.
As you swing your greatsword down, the orc desperately tries to back out of the way, realizing the air's in his way, but not before your sword connects with his back and slashes down across his armor, spilling. As it opens up, you can see this gaping wound in his back as he turns from you and falls to the ground.
He looked remorseful. He should have been careful before he was sorry.
All right.
Remind me, did green get hit?
Green
No.
has not gotten hit.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure it matters, actually.
It
But
does.
I
The second
I need you
he,
guys not to hit him.
I thought it was if he got hit, period.
No, if I don't even think it matters, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
I just
mean,
don't want to kill him while he's fighting.
Right. If he's working for us, we don't want to kill him. That also might confuse his suggestion. So I don't know if that would.
I just didn't know if it.
All before you would have familiarity with
Yeah.
it, what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. I'm reminding myself, not in character.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you or any of your companions damage the target before the spell ends.
Okay. Companions. Got it. We
Yeah.
can't
Oh,
hit
it's
him.
right at the bottom.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, but the orcs are not my companion, so
They are not.
I do not mind.
All right. Kozotic.
You're by with me.
Kozotic's longbow just can't quite seem to connect
Damn, you guys.
with any of the
That
orcs
was some
tonight.
good damage too.
Yeah.
It makes it hurt. It makes it hurt worse. I wish it didn't show you if it missed.
Right.
Right.
Well, I mean, the game doesn't know if you missed until you look at the
Yeah.
sheets. So
Does that end your turn, Kozotic? Rob, just so you know, we can't hear you.
Oh, well, there we go. That's the
There we
reason
go.
for it. Yeah,
Do
so I
some
just shoot
cunning
him in the
action.
face.
Hey, who did you attack?
The
Blue
blue
problem.
one, sorry.
He's engaged with a person. Oh no, it only gives you sneak attack, not advantage. My bad.
Yeah, well, and I already had a sneak attack, so it didn't matter.
who has Fairy Fire on again?
Pink.
The pink
one.
Yeah, pink one, but
Okay.
I'm trying
the
to
symbol
clear
on
the
it.
front line. And I will stay where I am.
Okay. Davos.
All right. So I'm seeing these guys try to escape. I decide I'm done with the underhand throws. We're doing some overhand now. And I'm going to throw 2 chromatic orbs, 1 at each.
So twin spell, right?
To who?
So-
That one is red-blue.
Okay.
Oh, to the ones running away. Okay.
Holy
I heard you.
All right. Okay.
Boing, boing, boing. Super
Yeah.
dead.
Super.
Okay.
So wait, did you roll 21 plus 22?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You rolled
Yes, he
both
did.
dice.
Oh my God.
Okay.
4d8 twice.
So did you say
Jesus
you're throwing
Christ.
2 chromatic orbs or just 1?
I'm throwing 2. I have another one queued up. I was waiting until you got ready. So
Yeah,
Twins.
that red blue one. You see this lightning, similar to the fight that you guys had with the orcs the previous night. This lightning just encompasses him and it shrinks in on him and then explodes out. Yeah.
Is he cheating? Tron just kind of looks up and is like, guys, I think they might be weak against lightning.
all right,
So-
and for yellow,
The flash, the suppression of the explosion that kind of happened from the red blue one knocked yellow one off his around a little bit, and as you went to send the second chromatic orb, you kind of just miss the yellow orc.
What a string of high rolls too.
Yeah.
And then as my movement, I'm
Really
going
average.
to
It's
fall back.
50% higher than average usually.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Cool. Kohi.
Yeah, I'm still pretty pissed off with the. I'll swing at blue with. That normal roll.
Good lord.
I started it. I started it.
You
So,
did.
as you reach out, still feeling a little bit off balance from having recently passed out, you reach out and you grab his shoulders, and like he can't get away from you, and you see the lines in his neck bulge. You can see the black in his eyes form as this necrotic energy kind of flows through him. As you let go, he drops to the ground, dead.
I feel
Shame
better
that.
about that now.
Shame that wasn't vampiric touch.
I'm gonna.
Right.
I'm going to fall back too. I'll fall back to here. Ouchie. Turn.
All right. Monty.
Okay, so I come over here so I can get a little bit better angle. And I am going to point at the purple one and say that one. And I'm going to say to him, "You're so ugly. When your mom dropped you up at school, she got a fine for littering."
Oh.
Yay!
Oh snap!
Oh snap!
It's
And,
on.
hold on, I gotta get that.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
That was totally wicked.
Okay. As you finish your joke again,
Damn
Oh, I shouldn't point at things anymore. I don't know what's going on here.
Always
with the
finger guns.
with the finger
With
guns,
the finger pointing.
a flash of white energy comes out of your fingers, and nails the purple one straight in the chest.
Wait, did you make fun of him or did you shoot him?
Yes.
That was
I-
the joke. Yes.
I
He did both.
One of him, 2 down.
This was a thing before you were on duty. He went to viciously mock, but Eldritch Blast came out.
All right.
I'm a little confused here. I'm finding my way. Basically, like a teenager warlock over here.
Wait, this thing does what?
Wait, what? What comes out of the end? Oh my god! It's
You
what?
just do
Never
this all
mind.
day?
We're just gonna stop right there. Oh no, I did too much. It hurts now.
All right,
Okay.
Monty, designed your turn.
Yep. Again, I'm like, what the hell? Looking at my hand, no idea. So yeah, that'll be
Okay.
turn then. I'll stay right where I'm at.
Okay, Alice.
Move me to 1 away from yellow, or 2 away, so I can hit him with my helper.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
You're here.
No, 1 back.
Go here.
So I'm super mad that yellow's maybe trying to sneak off, and I charge after. Well, I shouldn't say charge, because that's like a thing, isn't it?
No.
So, well, I'm gonna run after him and.
I'm gonna walk briskly at them.
Yeah, perfect.
I got something to say to you, manager.
Power walking.
I'm gonna try to monk him recklessly.
There you go.
Get it.
Karen's right up to him.
Up to him. Demands to talk to his manager
I said no
with
onion.
fury.
So
I'm allergic to onions. No one's allergic to onions, you
14
dumb
plus
bitch.
2 divine.
14. Yeah, okay, so 16 damage. As he's running away from you, you bring your halberd down. You hit him across the back of the head, down the spine. You open it up, and you can see the blood starting to pour out of it. He's still running. He's still running towards something in the back of the cave.
What? All right.
Ouchie.
All right, Nicola.
I am going to attack. Our purple friend doesn't have anything on him, does he?
He does not have anything on him. He has been attacked.
Okay, he looks like he needs some more love over there.
Gotta love him.
Oh,
You poked
This
him.
first one hits for 1.
You poked
Yeah.
him.
So as you
It's better than 0.
as you bring your glass staff down towards him, a spiraling energy, pink energy emanates out of it, and blasts the purple one for 1 damage.
Nail gun.
Okay.
Oh, that sounded so
is that
cool.
in your turn?
it does. Yep.
Okay. It is the orc's turn. This will start off with the green one slashes at the purple one, thinking that he's trying to take his role. His great axe. And feeling empowered, connects with his axe and slices his neck across, and it's just hanging there. The purple one falls.
I want him to look back at Tehran. And do you guys remember Jack Nicholson in Anger Management when Adam Sandler's looking at him? Slow motion. Doing that joke.
Yes.
So the green one has felled the purple one. The pink one, seeing this, wondering what the hell, seeing him look at you with this excitement, takes his javelin and throws it at you, Tehran.
Let the hate flow through you.
Yeah.
I love that you guys are
Good.
bringing this up.
And your conversion will be complete.
It was an 18 hit.
Yes, it do.
All right.
Ooh, dude.
You have to make a con save for
Yeah.
suggestion.
Check. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Feeling
10, right? Because
Fucking
it's
somebody
not-
threw a beer bottle at you
Yeah,
in that scene now.
Because you didn't take 10,
What?
20 damage, it should just be
Yeah.
10.
I'm working on it. I'm trying here.
no worries. Feeling that you're the source of the
Beguile.
seemingly leaders
Oh yeah.
rage. He throws his javelin at you, and it hits you for 6, and you manage to keep the concentration going on the spell of the green one.
Just barely.
The
Enough.
yellow one is going to continue his
It's
run south.
It's a perfect score.
What did you send?
My company cautions against clicking on random links.
Right.
As they
But
should.
it's from a trusted source, okay? I guess.
Those eyebrows, man. You raise the
Tehran,
eyebrows and
murder something.
So the yellow one continues its way south, away from Alice, continuing on its path.
Oh, it leaves her reach.
And that leaves her reach. She gets an attack of opportunity.
Finish him.
Finish
Yeah,
him.
Wait,
Finish him.
I was curious about reckless attack. That's
No,
only
regular.
first turn, right?
You get a regular.
Regular
Rigor.
attack. Regular attack hit.
Mm. +2 for
Yeah,
raging.
+2 plus. God, did she roll a 1 like 3 times for that?
That's fucking terrible. Get better.
Yeah,
Still
Six
radiant
in a
the
row.
damage.
random number
9 turns
generator.
in a row, she rolled a 1.
Next one's gonna be a whopper, guys.
So,
said that the last 2 times.
this orc has seen some shit over the years and continues to take his final steps away from you, Alice. And as you reach out, as he runs away, you slash him. You hit him in the legs. It trips him up. He falls forward and he yells out, dying with his final breath, yelling down the hallway.
Uh-oh.
And as he finishes his final yell out, you hear from around the corner a rumbling occur.
That's not good. Very fucking ominous.
And from behind the corner,
Gunner.
you see this gigantic
Uh-oh.
beast of a man
Ruh-roh
Uh-oh.
indeed.
Uh-oh.
run out, seemingly awoken from his
Oh,
sleep.
fuck.
Uh-oh.
Great
Uh-oh.
club in
shit.
hand,
We got
Big.
nothing for this.
He is
wondering
big.
what the fuck just felled the orc that woke him up. Takes his club and swings at you towards the wall.
Did I do something or is Keelan quiet?
He's
No,
real
you're
quiet.
right.
Oh, can you guys hear me now?
Better.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Put
right,
it in your
sorry.
mouth.
The ogre was overtaking him too.
I got so excited when I swung it, I hit the microphone. So, with the great club in hand, swings at you, Alice, towards the wall.
He has
14
advantage.
hit. Oh, he has advantage.
But it doesn't. Yeah, it could be a 20 though.
Don't say it.
Burp, 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 burp.
I'll take the higher number and the lower bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
So
no.
that's an,
Yeah, you take the 18 roll. with that.
yeah, I'll take the 18 roll with the 12 bludgeoning. So
Okay.
That's the weird part about rolling damage with the roll. Yeah.
yeah. So
I'm resistant to
The only
bludgeoning.
way around that is rolling the d20 by itself and then rolling for damage afterwards and doing the same thing over again.
Well,
Yep.
I have this tabletop thing that the Beyond 20 to prompt me before it rolls on whether or not it's a advantage or disadvantage.
it prompts me as well. I just forgot that Alice had attacked recklessly. So
Okay.
So I take half of that 12.
And it took 6.
Yep.
Do you also need the putty? Here, Christ.
So yeah, an ogre has joined the fight.
An ogre has joined the team.
And that is the orc's turn. Tehran.
I will see that it attacked her. I will cast Hexblade's Curse on it.
Okay.
So the benefit is I get extra damage, but I also crit on a 19.
Oh, nice.
And I'll charge to assist her. Sorry, baby. I'll close my. Did I find it? Where's my?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to click behind this fucking speaker because I can't see a goddamn thing. Sorry.
Can I help you?
Cunts.
Anybody else get a weird notification from Roll20?
No, I just see it on the Zoom.
Okay.
Same.
I see it on the Zoom. I don't see it on my DM screen. So
You can try refreshing just to make sure.
Yeah, hold on. Do you see my arrow?
I see the arrow now.
I see
Oh,
your arrow. I
healing
don't see
doesn't.
it on my
Oh.
Zoom screen.
Shouldn't have clicked on that untrustworthy link.
Right?
It was Diana.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
It was.
Hey.
So enraged by this ogre coming out and attacking Alice, you rush towards it and bring your greatsword up and slash down through its belly, and it takes 12 slashing damage.
Let me make sure it's calculating damage correctly. No, because I might add proficiency. Yeah, there should be an extra 2 damage from Hexblade Scars.
Okay. It takes 14 damage.
Yeah.
All
Talkative
right.
guy.
Quixotic.
5, 10, 15. Can I see? Yeah, I can't. I'm going to bonus action to study up the green guy.
Why green? Why not aim for the ogre? Green's on our side.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
picking up.
except-
He's picking up the guys.
No, I'm
Green. What are you doing
Cover-
green for?
because pink I already have advantage on, and the
Oh,
ogre
yeah,
I
that
have
makes sense.
advantage on because there's someone next to him.
Okay, that makes sense. Good. Never mind, Rob.
Good looking
I'm just
out.
talking on my
You
butt.
think
Yep.
maybe? Okay.
I'm just talking on my butt. It's okay.
So he's got to deceive me at better than a 10. Oh, wait, no. Better than a 14 because I can't roll below a 8.
Okay.
So,
DC 14.
Charisma, right? Yeah.
Yep.
charisma deception if he's trained in deception.
Hey.
So mark him with the eyeball now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack the ogre, and I should get my sneak attack damage if I hit his fat barn-sized ass.
The AC is pretty large, maybe. It's got a big hide. Roll
Does
better.
a 12 hit?
It's been a rough round with this group of orcs for you, Quixotic. But this ogre seems to be a little bit more your size. The arrow leaves your bow and connects right in his
Nipple.
right in his neck. The arrow hits and he takes damage.
All right, so that fat bitch can take his 14 and like it.
All right.
So yeah, I use my bonus action, use my move, use my attack, so I'm done.
Okay. Duffos.
All right, I'm gonna move to Quixotic's other side real quick, just so I have a clear shot. And we're shooting Scorching Ray, all 3 at the ogre.
Wood.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
1, 2, 3.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I got 1.
The first ray shoots out and nails the ogre, and in your excitement, you raise your hands up and shoot the other 2 off towards the cavern ceiling.
Boom. I did it. Oh, wait.
Wait, hold on. Random number generator. Does it hit a stalactite? No, it does not. Oh.
All right. That is.
God
Is
damn it, that was my last level 2.
Duffos, is that in your turn?
That ends my turn, yes.
Okay.
I've moved. I've done everything.
Okay. Cool. Kohi.
All right. I'm going to limp my ass over here. And I'm going to cast blindness on the ogre.
Okay.
Con saving throw. We got to slow this bitch down.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So
It is
the ogre is
blinded.
blind. Okay.
This fucking ogre.
I'm assuming it's going to be he's going to disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
Let me look at it.
Go to conditions. And
I don't know. I'm pretty lit right now, so I got to read a little better.
I can't share it, but I can copy and paste it here.
Blinded. A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails ability checks. It requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage.
Cool.
Yes, that's awesome.
That is
Damn it!
awesome.
I really
I'm
wish I had gone after you now.
I'm really happy.
All right. That's awesome.
Those are good.
Monty.
I am not too confident in what my fingers are doing at the moment, so I'm gonna move over next to this guy and slash him with my big old sword. And we're gonna do versatile. There it goes.
So as you pull out your sword,
Fucking
once again,
goddamn
it is glowing blue, similar to the other night. As you slash down with seemingly more power than you've experienced with swords before, you bring it down on this. I mean, you should have advantage as well.
I
Right?
do, yeah, you're right. Shit, I do. All right.
Funny, with one hand you rolled 10 points. With two hands you rolled 6.
I know. And we are going to roll another. Oh, there you go.
All right. So, as you bring it down with seemingly more power against this orc, you hit him, and he just crumples to the ground.
Yes, die.
Give in to your anger.
Your conversion to the dark side will make it blade.
Okay. Holding a blue sword, does that end your turn? A glowing blue sword.
I am going to. Yes, that does end my turn.
Okay.
Again, little off put by what's going on with all these things around me. Doesn't seem to be doing what it used to do.
All right, Alice. You are up. Engaged with an ogre in front of you. What do you do?
I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna
All right.
rapid
Real
attack him
hard.
with my halberd.
You get double advantage on that.
Double secret advantage.
Super secret double advantage.
Rolled 3 advantage. Cool.
Yeah. This ogre, this
There
brute
you go.
in front of you. As
Hey.
you bring it
And that is
down,
what experience is.
Yeah.
you slash at its leg, and you take this gigantic
18.
tree trunk of a size, gaping hole out of its leg, and as it goes through, it explodes out with divine energy, taking a total of 18 damage.
Outstanding.
Out.
It is outstanding, and it is still standing in
Oh,
front
shit.
of you.
Wah wah.
Does that end your turn?
Wow,
See?
you're an asshole.
Okay. Nicola.
All right. So I am going to move.
Fine. They can stay on the floor.
Over here.
Okay.
I am going to yell, "Get out of my swamp!" and blast our big friend.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Coming into the cool, you feel the coolness and wetness on, of the and dampness of the cave on you as you enter into its shadow, and you feel the glass staff kind of clam up a little bit around your fingers, and as you bring it down to shoot out your Eldritch Blast, it slips a little bit and goes just wide of the ogre in front of you. Does that end your turn?
It does.
All right.
He does have advantage, though, doesn't he? Because he's blind. So maybe it actually hit him.
He does.
Because it's an 18.
Yes.
Oh, honey.
Look at
Rhiannon
that.
popped up.
Good
Check it out.
job, Rhiannon. As the condensation on this glass staff, not you think that it's overcorrecting, but you correct it just enough and redirect the pink blast towards the ogre engaged with Tehran and Alice, taking 7 damage. All right. With that, it is the ogre's turn. Give me 1 second.
Do not want.
Yep. So the ogre, feeling that this formidable foe of this female tiefling in front of him reaches up above his head with his great club and swings down again
With advantage.
with
Disadvantage.
advantage.
He's got disadvantage. He's blind.
Oh, but also disadvantage. Yeah.
So
With
he's
a
just
straight roll.
Oh,
Ooh.
Still hit.
Does a 16 hit?
I do,
All right.
but it's halvesies for me.
It goes thwomp right on top of your head. And that ends his turn. And at this point, the green orc, unsure as to what to do, because thinking that the ogre is going to try and is on the side of all of his fallen comrades, grab a javelin next to him and throws it at the ogre.
You did some good suggestion there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
I was
very
gonna
helpful.
say he doesn't have to attack only his enemies now that he's been told that.
Well, it's up to him. I said they're all
I will
against him.
I will admit he did critically fail it. So this is Keelan's
Fair
call.
enough. Yeah.
Critically fail, but I mean, like, he did tell him that like these people are trying to take his spot, essentially.
Fair
Is that-
enough.
Right? That's what you said.
I said they're plotting against him, and he should punish them.
So
Punish them.
yeah, you're gonna punish them until they are not punishable anymore. With that, that ends the orc's turn. I think. Let me make sure there's no more orcs sitting back here that I missed. Tehran, you are up.
All right, I'm just gonna give him a smack again. I will try to cut his belly open with my greatsword.
At advantage.
Thank you very much. Go.
Hey,
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
I will drive my sword up to the hilt into his disgusting belly button and pull it out the side as swiftly as I can and just like watch him spill out one of his sides. His
Okay.
left side,
Just like that.
just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that, the ogre is fallen. All right, Kulzotic.
Oh, only one left is green, yeah?
19 plus 2, 21 damage.
It does appear that way.
Okay. Well, it's almost like it's a good idea that I have advantage on him then.
Yeah.
What's up, Colin?
Nothing.
All right.
Yes. Could I wait? Could I walk over to the green guy and I go, thankfully, all of these people who were trying to usurp you have been killed. Now, let us rest.
And now you will die.
And I'll just stand
Here
next
is your reward.
Okay.
Our
This is-
eternal reward.
This is an involuntary rest for you.
You
You
will
shall
rest.
have your
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right,
Your
see,
eternal
you tell him what? So now, we've seen you cast suggestion before. We know that only that order during the spell affects the creature.
Yeah, no, I was just walking up to him and letting him know that I did. I crit him. He died.
Good job, honey.
Thanks.
And you
I
said
went
what
over
exactly?
to him. I said the Cretans who were planning to usurp you have been defeated. Now let us rest. That's all I said.
That's it. It's off now, probably.
With my hand on his shoulder.
Um,
Mm.
That's a little bit more flavor text I'll
I'm
let
not
her
telling him
slide.
anything. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm not trying to suggest anything further.
I know.
I will use eye for detail and use a bonus action.
You already have it on him, don't you?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's,
it allows me to make insight and perception checks in combat
you already
without.
have it. You already have it on him.
You're
don't
not
you?
listening to what I'm saying because it's different. So it's to uncover or decipher clues. Can I use my or I guess it would be perception. No, it'd be investigation. I guess to determine whether he is mentally affected by this or if he's still gonna start keep killing people.
I'm sorry, I'm a little ripped right now.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Way to share.
Yeah, I mean,
Three Abby triples do that to me.
Yeah, right.
3 Abby triples.
make me a perception check. I'll tell you what you see.
Oh, there you go.
Beautiful
beam footage.
It doesn't look like what Taran just said affected him in any way, as far as you can tell.
All right.
So.
Well, I'm gonna have to explain this to Mom later. By
Shoot
Mom,
him in
I
the
mean
face.
Dad.
Shoot in
the
the
quest
face.
didn't say kill almost all of the orcs. It said kill all of the
I'm
orcs.
just prepping for a stern talking to as I drop my
Don't worry, I'm
my
not
bow
trying
back.
to recruit him to the fucking group and drag him along. You may kill him.
Just saying.
He's got an orc and a goblin now. They fight all
okay,
the time. They bicker.
Straight
It's too
roll on
bad that
this
we
one,
killed
right?
the other one because then we
It's
could have
the-
the pair or the
it's the-
triplets.
It's the odd couple.
He can take his 7 and like it.
The longbow. It did a thing.
He takes his 7.
So I moved, I bonus actioned, and I attacked. So I am done.
Yeah. He takes the 7, and all of a sudden he snaps his head and looks like he is no longer kind of glossy-eyed.
I still look like a manic Nicholas or Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
Right.
Good.
All right,
Give in to your anger.
Duffos.
Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more than normally where I just, cast a spell and we're done.
Do it.
So you have all seen me cast my magic before. You have all
Okay.
seen me
Yes.
enveloped in shadows, but I still look like me.
Do
This time the shadows envelop me and I look like I'm a shadow figure.
Okay.
Okay.
Neat.
It
Good.
doesn't affect
Good
my
stuff.
character whatsoever. It's just changing something about me. Okay.
You're just your
Okay.
shadow. Okay.
So my magic is enveloping me rather than me using my magic for once.
Okay.
Do it. Do the thing.
Do
I
something.
move over here.
Hey.
I'm going to throw a chromatic orb at this thing. But rather than how I've been doing it, where it's all lightning, and you guys know I prefer my lightning,
Mm-hmm.
this isn't lightning.
Do the thing.
It does not have advantage, right?
Correct.
No.
Yeah, so as chromatic orb comes out from you, it's almost as if there's like a line of shadows that goes along the pathway towards him and envelops him in this shadow like emblem around him, envelopment around him. He takes 13 damage.
And my magic recedes, and I look around going, what the hell was that?
Where did I come from?
Like, I don't even know what I just did.
Neat.
All right.
Sorcerers don't know what's going on with them.
Sorcerers be sorcering.
All right, Duffos, is that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Confused,
Yep.
looking at your hands, wondering
Like
what
literally
just
going,
happened.
like looking at my hand and shaking now because I'm scared of it.
All right, Kohi.
I look over with a sympathetic look. I get it.
I'm just gonna hang out back here because I'm still kind of fucked up from getting smashed in the head by the green guy. I'm gonna cast this guy at normal. That's a miss.
No,
Eh.
it's he has to make a Constitution save.
I have to
Right.
make a ranged spell attack
Oh,
on a
never mind.
hit.
Derp.
Yep.
Never mind.
So as you reach out with your hand and try and cast this ray, you're still feeling a little bit tipsy from the previous couple rounds, and the spell goes just kind of fizzles out as it tries to leave your hand, missing the orc. Does that end your turn?
And I'll move a bit further away.
All
Fuck this
right,
noise. Turn.
Monty.
Cream on that pie.
What are you guys? Colin, you're not muted. Talking about cream pies over there.
Oh, it's a literal cream pie.
Oatmeal cream pies from Little Debbie. That's great. They're the best
was-
thing ever.
Convenient.
No, I tore ass hard, and she looked at me disgusted and said, "There's a lot of cream on that pie." The milky chewing thing. She's like,
Oh,
right.
today was a good day.
Yeah, right.
Monty with the glowing bright blue sword.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I feel like we use this guy, but I guess that's what
Talk about
they're
later.
supposed to be here for. So we're gonna step up to him and wind it up and the screen open. We're gonna dunk it like nope, no advantage on this guy, not for me. So. What the hell? Oh, normal. Okay, yeah, there it is.
As you reach up and swing, you're doing this two-handed, right?
Yeah.
So you reach up and swing this sword. You swing harder than you think you do, and this magically bright blue sword, shining a light in about a 20-foot radius. You think it's about to hit the orc, but manages to. You think it's about to miss the orc, but manages, as you bring it down, to hit the orc and literally slice his head off. It does more damage than what you think it would normally do, and it hits harder than you think it normally would.
I like this whole time that you guys are attacking him, I'm just standing there looking him in the eyes with my hand on his shoulder.
Oh, jeez. You did good, son. You did good.
And now you die.
And that orc is now dead. So that
Put a nice little
ends.
bow on that.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna put something in the chat for you, Monty, in Zoom. You've kind of there's been more that's been going on with your sword, and you're kind of starting to learn a little bit about what's going on. Give me 1 second. Oh, why that? Okay, I'll send it to you afterwards.
Okay.
So, about what your sword actually does.
I am
So.
curious.
Okay. With Monty having slain the last orc that's in this room, what do you guys do? As at this point, it's Alice's turn.
Well, I mean, can we drop out of combat?
I'm gonna leave you guys in. I'm gonna leave you guys in initiative order for now.
Okay.
Can we assume that when Yellow was running away, he was running to go tell the ogre, or get the attention of the ogre, right?
Well, his death knell summoned him, so maybe, yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna kind of peek down that hallway a little more if I can, and make sure there's nobody else.
like here and see. That's 2 spots. You want to go further?
Yeah, I'll go as far as I can. If I.
It's 4 spots.
Oh, look at that was.
Do you want to go left or right?
Kind of straighty downy.
And 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I notice anything that I want to be looking at?
I mean, you see the smaller remains of a fire and a couple of crates behind the small cavern wall, but nothing, no other orcs at this moment.
Can I search stuff yet or not?
Well, you have an action, but I don't know if you really have anything. Do you want to look around real hard? Maybe you can do that. Your perception check. Is there nothing you want to do?
Nah.
Okay. End of turn.
Okay.
All right, Nicola.
I'm gonna kind of go down follower a little bit.
Okay.
That is as far as I can go.
Okay.
Just an action.
You can dash.
Oh,
or
no.
Yeah,
double-
you can
double
dash.
move.
Oh, yeah. What the heck? I'll dash, and that's what same
Double.
movement speed again.
Yeah.
It's double. Yep.
Yep.
You get to move again.
All right, I'll go there because I like not being the first person in line.
Okay. Yeah, looking into this kind of back room area, you see the smoldering remains of a fire and what looks like maybe some crates behind the wall to the right. So with that, it is Gog's, the ogre's turn, and he is dead.
He's dead as dicks.
Next is the
Dead
orc's
Jim.
turn.
Mm. I'm gonna leave you in combat.
And it's the York's turn.
Okay. That ends the orc's turn.
Is he dead now?
Nope, they're slithering around. I imagine there's more.
Snakes in the grass.
All right, Tehran, it is your turn.
I'm
Metagame.
with one
Do I
hand
need to
on the
get another
shoulder-
beer for another half an hour?
with one hand on the shoulder of a dead orc without a head. I stop smiling and I let go. So this corpse falls on the ground finally. And then I will walk 2, 3, 4. I'll walk right through the fire. 5, 6. I'll go here. Is there anything back here?
There is a seemingly nice bed rest where you're right where you're standing.
Okay. And then I'll dash 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Do I see anything down that hall?
As you look down the hallway, you see what looks like a relatively fresh fire. The embers kind of emanating out from it, not providing any light, but kind of with the vision that you have, you see the smoke rising from it.
Did we notice anybody coming from this way?
No, by the time we got in here, they were already out in the main cavern.
Well, I'll say I see a fire over here.
Kozotic.
Rob's dead.
No, he's blinking.
He's on mute.
There,
maybe?
am I on mute
There
again?
you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm gonna keep my bow out, keep muting my headset, and it doesn't indicate to you that I've done that. Move to there, keep my bow out. I'm going to use my bonus action to attempt to spot hidden creatures, because I can do that. I'm getting all my mileage out of this little thing that I can do. And that one I can roll an 8 on. So I
Okay.
move in, look around.
Doesn't look like there's any hidden doors or kind of anything that would hide a creature in the cavern that you're in.
All right. And I will, I don't know, as an action, I will go defensive. So attacks enemy have disadvantage.
Defos.
So I'm actually doing this to myself.
Go on.
What have we been using for frightened?
I don't
What?
know if, you're
Frightening
gonna
yourself.
say that you are, yeah, but you can't be frightened of yourself as far as the effect of the spell is concerned.
That's true. So I'm so shaken that I'm staring at my hand and I'm falling into the back of the cave and just like looking at it, shaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I've never
Make me a
seen-
wisdom saving throw.
Yep, perfect. That worked.
Oh,
Yep, not
You
good.
drop to your knees, shaking uncontrollably, looking at your hands. You're unsure what's going on or what's causing the shadows to emanate from your hands again.
Sounds good. Like that's exactly what I wanted to do. So that's perfect.
All right, the dice knew.
Yep.
All right, Kohi.
All right, take a bottle out of my hip flask here. I'm gonna put 8 temporary hit points on myself and say, all right, time to wrangle up your britches and get back in there.
Okay.
2, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's it.
Sounds good. Monty.
We're still just exploring around in here, right?
Yep.
Look over
Mm.
here, and we are still limited by our distance, right? Because we're still in turns.
yes, we are
Yep.
still in combat.
There's something over here.
Tehran did go that way before and shouted out that there is a bedroll over there.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I'll come over here about where Tehran's going.
Metagame. Nobody die. I'm out of spell slots.
I have a few, but not a lot of healing power. I guess, and I will ready a vicious mockery / whatever comes out of my pew pews if something jumps out at me.
Okay.
If something makes an aggressive motion towards me.
Okay.
Or my friends.
Sounds good. Alice,
There you go.
you're up.
You right click to grab that ball.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Can I go like this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's it, huh? All right, sweet.
You move. Oh yeah.
Pile of bones.
I thought maybe there was something in that little thinger.
I don't like that smile, Keelan.
Oh, did I do good or bad?
Do a search.
It's hard to tell with a DM.
Okay,
Use your
can I-
action to search.
Can I check out these bones here?
Yeah.
You could.
Do I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do it.
I would encourage you to
Here I go.
Yep.
I'm gonna trail the bones.
touch it with your hands.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, regret.
No.
What is that?
Rickert.
You lost your rage too because you didn't get hit.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Poke
hit
yourself
somebody.
in the foot.
How do we do that?
Do what?
Investigation check. Where's
Click
my
on all of
buttons?
the boxes, and go to the top one. And click the word investigation in the box over there. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
I have time for another beer. Very happy.
I
Hold
believe
on
in
there.
you.
So the 16, as you look at these bones, for a second you think that they're about to animate.
God damn it.
They don't. These bones look like they are the feeding grounds of the ogre that came out of here before.
They look like they're about to animate, but then they just look like normal bones that somebody chewed up.
You wanted them to animate.
I did. We're gonna drop out of rounds though. You guys. I just wanted
Spilling
you
your
guys.
big teas.
I know. Just wanted to
Ah.
play with you guys a little bit. So, yeah. So, it doesn't seem like there are any more orcs kind of coming out of any of the back rooms.
I just opened a beer.
Oh, did you? I tried to stop you.
Damn
Oh, well. I knew
it.
I'd ask him anyway, so that's perfect.
Well, you have to drink it.
Yep.
So,
Already thoroughly ripped.
We still get to toss the place. So
Chug it, chug it, chug
No, stop it.
you can do it. What? You can't do it?
I won't
bet you
get to.
can't chug
I
it.
won't probably get to bed.
it.
You
I
won't.
bet he can't chug it. Nah, not even.
Yeah, he probably can't chug it.
Look at
ah.
See, stop.
All right.
You can't do it.
So yeah, the pile of bones, Alice, that you walk into, looks like it has giant bite marks out of it, similar size to the ogre nearby.
All right.
Yeah. So that we are out of rounds. You guys want to kind of look through the?
I want to go back to the crates. And open
Okay.
Yes, we do.
them. Look at them. What's in the crates?
Okay.
Shut up, Craig.
In the crates, you find it looks like it's a whole bunch of kind of random stuff that the orcs seem to have plundered away from the various groups that they've stolen from. Of note, most of it just kind of seems to be clothes and kind of stuff that doesn't seem like it would be worth to carry back. But you do find 3 expensive looking vials of liquid. And when you go to open it up, it smells very fragrant. You think that these are 3 vials of perfume. So
Right up your alley.
looking at them, you think
Bougie
they could
barb.
probably sell for about 10 gold pieces each.
Those aren't going anywhere.
And then in kind of around the corner in one of the barrels, hidden away, you find a small treasure chest. And as you open it up, it looks to be full of gold and copper pieces. With, I'm just gonna put in the chat. 30 gold pieces, 180 silver pieces, 62 electrum pieces, and 750 copper pieces.
These have been very effective orgs.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they're a raiding party. It kind of makes sense.
They're doing it like it's their freaking jobs.
Yeah.
so that's what you find in the chests in that room, Alice.
Yeah, it's a 50-cent fee. So
Cool.
And you said there was a fresh fire.
10 silver.
There looked like there was a recently doused fire down towards
Okay.
Monty and Tehran.
I guess I'll do an investigate. It looks like the bulk of the orcs were staying in the main room. Yeah.
Yeah. Or sitting around the fire in the main room.
Oh, okay. So, but it doesn't look like any of them stay there permanently, though, right?
There's one
Bunch of
bedroll, but
bedrolls
that's
back
about it.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll try and find another space for them that they would probably sleep in. That would be more likely to have.
I think that's
I don't
over
know.
where we're at.
Probably to the west, then maybe.
Is it down here, like where if you look in Zoom, where Tehran and I, it looks like there's a bunch of bedrolls back here. Little cave, so
Tehran.
South.
There, this way.
In there, I think.
Investigate.
Shout out. Come
I
take a look
guess.
over here. It looks like I found out where they're sleeping.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
Woo!
You look through the bedrolls, and these orcs don't seem to have a lot of personal possessions where they sleep.
I was helping him
yeah.
toss the place.
That's fine.
You don't seem to find anything that looks of noteworthy.
I did not do a good job helping.
Neither
toss
do
the
you,
place.
Monty.
Wait.
Can I guide them to turn over more stuff?
Flip it harder.
Is there any?
Check under there.
Do it better.
I did take false life, with which I did notice that the components of the spell are a small amount of alcohol or distilled spirits, so he takes a slug of alcohol.
So you're like Friar Tuck over there.
That's awesome.
That
I'm
is
good,
awesome.
you guys.
It's very Rooster Cogburn of him.
Yeah. Yes.
So, as you look out the cavern towards the river, it is almost pitch black outside. The sun has set while you guys have taken out these orcs and this ogre.
I need to go lay by the creek bed. I just need to just chill the fuck out. Lay in my shell for a while.
Okay.
Poor little dude.
So, are you resting by the creek bed, or are you?
Yep.
Okay.
Creek bed.
I'm gonna go with him and just sort of hang out and protect him a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, you're gonna go by the creek bed instead of inside the cave?
I'm a turtle. You don't
Oh, I
want fire.
I don't want
Just a nice, healthy creek bed.
the weak turtle buddy all alone outside.
Wait, so you're gonna sleep in the creek?
Yeah,
Awesome.
in my shell.
His
I love it.
habitat.
Not in the creek bed. I can't breathe that long, but
Oh.
can't hold my
He's
breath.
like
Falls
a
asleep
reed
and forgets
straw.
he can't
In-
breathe
in-
underwater.
In the
Straw.
mud, you're
Just
gonna wiggle
dies.
yourself in, and
With a little reed straw poking out.
Yep, just let the creek bed kind of just run over me, kind of thing.
Just let the
Where did
river
it
take
go?
me.
Mm-hmm.
let
So
the
as
river run
I-
through you.
As I see that he like basically camouflages himself into a boulder on the side of the creek and does not need my help or protection, I'm gonna like shrug and leave.
Sounds good.
Get hammered, lay in a creek bed. I'm fine.
How very like southern like trash of you.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Turtle trash.
A little
Turtle
bit of.
trash.
Not quite white trash.
I'm a little bit of Carl from Sling Blade and a little bit of Rooster Cogburn from True Grit. It's all good.
go.
All right. So you guys wanted to make your camp here tonight?
I think that would make sense. I'll end up sleeping. Is there a place that I could sleep that would have eye shot to where he's bedded down at least? Because I don't technically sleep, so I
We're
can
near the
kind of keep an
entrance.
eye
I mean,
on
you
him.
could guys sleep at the opening of the cave, I guess.
Yeah, the front of the cavern.
Well,
Kind of looks out onto the cavern, out onto the creek bed.
I have to keep remembering I would meditate in the mouth of the cavern then, because technically I'm not sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Always vigilant.
I guess let's we're gonna end here as you guys start to get the cavern ready for a night of sleep. And that's where we're gonna end the night.
Outpost, did you wanna look at
Oh, I'm
anything in my bag?
frightened. I'm literally scared out of my mind. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, Davos is still on his knees, kind of
Oh, okay.
wondering what just happened again. So
I'm building my character a little bit, guys.
All right.
So cool. That's so you guys took out the orcs at Wyvern Tor and or the orcs that are here. And we're gonna they're bedding down in their cavern, and we'll find out what happens next week.
On DBZ.
So,
That's what I feel like right now.
thanks guys.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good
So-
times.
So just a heads up, I'm